Good, what is good, what is good? This is your boy KenNetic, but you just call me Kenny though, right? Of course you know. You know this. If you didn't, now you do. Yo, welcome to my live stream on Omlet and on YouTube now. I was on Twitch earlier and Omlet, now I'm on Omlet and YouTube. First, I'd like to give a shout out to some of my new subscribers. I don't always know who you are, but when I find out who you are, hey yo, I love you. But for real though, shout out to Jamal Rodrigo. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. New YouTube subscriber. Shout out to Yoki Beto. Yoki, appreciate it, fam. Appreciate it. Shout out to Twisted Tunes as well. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the subscribing on my YouTube. I really highly appreciate it. And yeah, like I thank all of you. I thank you all. Also, Flex Gaming. Thank you all. I don't know who I might be missing. I'm not sure. If I am missing you, please forgive me. I don't always know who all it is because YouTube don't always tell me. That's just the facts of it. So I apologize in advance. But yo, let's get into something. You are here with me. I am here with you. We are here together to see what we can do. Can we make this go up? We can? Oh, bet. Don't know what it's going to do. Don't know what it's going to do, if anything. So, I'll just sit tight for a second. Wait to see if anyone shows up. If anyone shows up, that's great. If not, it's still all good. So I'm still going to be gaming. I'm still going to be going in. Let me finish trying to set up the little stream. Set up my mobile monitors. Mobile monitors. Yo, it's funny. Don't you judge me, okay? Don't judge me. So, let's see, what do I have to do here? Not sure what I gotta do here, but I'm finna figure it out. Just give me time. Still new to this Omlet thing. It's pretty dope. Not even gonna lie, it's pretty dope. If I turn off the notifications, will I still be able to see when people send messages? I don't know. Not sure. But nonetheless, we're gonna see what's up. We about to see what's up. Bear with me. Hope everybody's having a great day. Whoever thou art. Hope you're having an awesome day. Matter of fact. Awesome day. Or awesome night. We got a friend request. It's on my screen here. Ace Savage. I shall accept it. I think that's 101 Savage from my Omlet arcade, I believe. I could be wrong. We're on the road to legendary. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Yo. We're at 146 subs on the YouTube. We're at like 88 or 87 over on Omlet. Yo, y'all are the real MVPs. Y'all are the real MVPs. Thank you all. Thank you all. I highly appreciate it. Let's see, what is it that we can do here? What are we getting? What are we getting? Nothing important. Man, they never give me anything important in this thing. Never. Alright, let's see. We got a new, what is this, double weapon XP? Well, I would use it if there's something. Well, you know what? I could use it for what gun is that? M2, MK2, something like that. There we go. As you can see, I've done nothing with this at all. Gonna add a little red sight to it. I need to level it up, but you know what? I can afford to do that. Yeah, I guess so. Guess I'll give it about I don't know how far I should level it up. I guess that'd be good enough. I gotta say something for the Holger when the LMG comes. Okay, that's pretty good. That's good enough, ain't it? I hope that's good enough. What camo I want to rock on this bad boy? Welcome to the jungle. Since it's Western theme, I guess sand will just have to do. Alright. Now, I haven't seen any type of setups, like any type of class setups or any videos of class setups or anything. So what I'm about to do is very experimental. Let me see. Accuracy. Range control. You know what? It is a marksman rifle, so I'm going to try not to sacrifice all of my mobility, but definitely do something with it. Ooh, dang. That monolithic suppressor looks dangerous on it, yo. I'm scared of that. I don't know if I need that. What type of ammunition we got? 30-30s? Faster fire rate? Lowers the damage though. I don't like that much. I'll tell you one thing though. This accuracy, I hope it's good. That's all I know. I hope it's good. What's this? Cartridge sleeve? You know what? Let me trade something out for that. Let me trade out. I'll trade out the monolithic suppressor. And yeah, we're gonna see what this do. I got some new stuff on it. Let's see. That looks cool. Got new stickers. Alright, so we got the MK2 to work with some double weapon XP. Yo, Walton, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you come through. What they would give me, yo? Don't never give me nothing good or useful. Ever. Never, ever. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try to, wait a minute, what did I do wrong? Alright, go to Dome. Alright. Where'd it go? There it is. Yo, what up? What up? Alright, so my plan was do double weapon XP. But I don't think it stacks. Yeah, it does. It stacks. Double weapon XP times 2. Dope. Yo, it stacks. So since it stacks, I'm going to try to use this. Okay, free for all. Oh, snaps. I did something wrong. Completely ill prepared. Completely ill prepared. Forgive me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me too harshly. Gotta drink some water though. That's good old water.
Free for all.
That high quality H2O, cuz. Oh, snaps. Alright. Draw time might be a little slow, but you know. I'll wait till more people come through before I kind of start something I had in mind. Ooh. Okay, wait, it's slow as crap. Oh my goodness. Pop goes the weasel. Oh my god. Yo, that was nasty. This thing is one-tapping the crap out of people. I might like this gun. I might like it. I might try to get it gold tonight. Oh my gosh. As long as I keep them at a decent distance and taking accountability of the slow draw. Oh. Oh my cheese and rice. That was meant for me. Oh, come on, Kenny. You gotta do better than that. Dang it, I was stuck at ADS. I don't know why that happens sometimes.
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed.
Yeah, double kill. Oh dang! I was jumped. That was so unfair. Somebody's up here sniping. Hey fam, you better not be up here sniping. Oh great! Now that I'm up here, I can't find anybody.
Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted.
Come on. Somebody gotta be unlucky enough to be out. Woo! I'm loving this. I'm loving this like McDonald's. You can't kill me.
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
I can't let you kill me. Oh, dang it. Dadgummit. Hold on. Oh, I'm 2 kills. They're 2 kills away. Oh, you like that 180?
UAV recon is standing by.
It happens. I came in 3rd though. I guess I'll take that. Somebody threw a grenade right in front of me. Yo, Janelle, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Alpha Stormy, I didn't know you came in. Welcome to the stream.
Nice work. Well done.
What is good? Not much. Just sitting here with the MK2. I just leveled it up a little bit. And yeah, it looks real nice. Mobility's a little slow, draw time's a little slow, but it's like a one-shot kill. That's the cool thing about it. I'm locking camos. What I'm trying to do is I'll probably try to get a gold. I don't know if I'm trying to get a gold tonight or not. I said I might. But I kind of want to play BR more than anything. But I figured while I got double weapon XP, why not use the MK2? Probably shouldn't have changed that scope though. Really there's no time limit on it. Like, it just depends on how quick you can complete the camo challenges, really. I mean, I can get like 2 or 3 gold weapons in one sitting or one night. Why does this stream keep on telling me she's joined? I don't know why. Omlet does that for some reason. Wait, isn't there an artery? Artery. She does she have a new outfit? I thought she did. Oh, okay. Oh, appreciate that. Artery, where art thou? She gotta be down the line somewhere, yo. There she is. Guso! Okay, Artery don't have her. Yeah, I got quite a few skins, bro. I do. I ain't even gonna front like I don't. I do. I do. The Renetti. I also need to work on the Renetti. Get more camos for it as well. Yo, Beans! Welcome to the stream, fam. Glad to have you. So got camos for this. Alright. Kiddo, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you as well. Let's see, what should I get for third perk? I can't think of anything really helpful. Wait, yes I can. Yes I can. Shrapnel. And shrapnel, and I think I'm gonna go with agile, so I can pull up weapons quicker, somewhat. And since it's a marksman rifle, I'm not gonna worry about really getting more ammo. I think I would rather run with let's see, take advantage of faster weapon swap, throwing grenade, weapon swap, throwing grenade, swap, launcher. Wait, who is this recent teammate? I'm sorry, I'm doing something. And launcher reload speeds. Excludes pistol and melee swaps? Really? Well, that just defeats the purpose. Okay, well, let's see how this works. I don't know how this works, yo. So this is me just trying out something random that I smacked together. He said you only got 6 skins. I've been playing since the first season it ever dropped. Alright. I just got cheated. Like, what the heck was that about? That's how y'all do people? You're already up by 5. Why would you do that to me? Woo! Drop you. I'm gonna knock you out. Ring around the cargo. Where did you go? I know you ran into the building. Oh, you jerk. You dirty jerk. Hold on. Dang, they are smoking me like some Newport 100s. Ooh, who said you can't get quick scope with a marksman? Oh, dang it. This is going to be hard to do on free-for-all. On Dome. Whoa! He still shot me. He somehow still shot me. I don't know how, but he did. I thought I was hitting, but I guess not. Whoa, hit marker. That's the first. Dadgummit, Kenny. Get it together, man. You're getting smoked like sausages. They're about to anger me. I'm trying to have fun with this gun. Dang it, I missed. Perhaps I should get another scope. A more zoomed in scope, possibly? I don't know. Get away. Dang it. I just want to live. Let me live. What? Oh. How dare you take my stuff, bro? Oh my God, yo. Please go away for a second. It's off of old map. It's old. Hold on, I'm finna go in shield view for a second to look at a message real quick. And yeah, see what that's about. Give me just some split second. Okay, I'm back. Cheese and rice, dude. Everybody gotta wear like have big giant pipes on all the vehicles. I don't understand. I don't. I swear I don't. Alright, so let's see if they give me TDM or something, yo. I'm tired of doing free-for-all with this thing. Saying to get your graphic game up? I mean, I don't have my graphics turned all the way up on this right now. I figured it might slow down the stream or something.
We've taken the lead. We've tied for the lead.
Oh, is that a headshot? Is that a headshot? Hope that was a headshot. That was a headshot. Woohoo! Hey, back, demon, back! It's like dead-gum zombies up here. I seen you run around that tank. Come on through.
Enemy contact.
Oh, I forgot I got these. I completely forgot.
Reloading. Cover me.
Stealth chopper inbound.
Dang it, Kenny quit missing. Oh my cheese and rice. Man. You say you sent for both the female skins better battle pass? Yo, chill Apple, appreciate the follow. Hey, come here. Come. No, Kenny, no, don't die. Demons!
Keep on. We're winning this one.
Ooh. Dang it.
Recon is standing by.
What the heck was that? Yo, welcome to the stream, fam. I don't know what just happened. After this game, I share kind of a story with you guys. Got a few people in here. I ain't want anybody to miss anything important. My gaming isn't that important. More or less what I got to maybe say. Ooh, that was nasty. On the Chinese guy. I assume it's Chinese because he got Chinese letterings. They got really good servers, yo. I envy the Chinese when it comes to COD Mobile. I do. It's Dome and it's got it has random game modes on it. You got free for all. You got gun game. You got TDM, domination, kill confirm, all of it.
Mission accomplished. Good work.
Last kill for show. I only got 7 kills this gun, yo. I don't know what to think about this. I'm disgusted with myself. All right. So, while I play the next game, I'll kind of fill you guys in on some things. Let's play grind, though. All right, so. Not many people know, like, I guess, how I got my stream stuff started or whatnot. So I was talking to a friend about a week or two ago, something like that. He was trying to get something started, like his YouTube channel and all that. I got my YouTube channel started, like, last year. Like, back in May, I believe. And, hold on. I gotta do something. Hold up. Because my earbuds, they're really annoying me. Really annoying me. I hear like an echo. So I'm trying to kill off the echo. Okay, here we go. There. I hear no more echo in my ear anymore. Alright, so yeah. So what I was saying was, yeah, so like I started off like last year, right? And hey, yo, Alpha, welcome back. I would definitely give you a check out. I don't, necessarily do follow for follows. I mean, if you want to follow me, cool. I'll check you out though. If you got some content or something like that I could see, I don't mind following. I mean, I don't just do follow for follows, but I don't mind following somebody who got something up, trying to do something. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yo, appreciate the buff, fam. Back to what I was saying. I started my stream last year. And I started on the LG Stylos 4, which is like a good phone for basic usage. But when it came to doing anything like what I'm doing now, I keep missing. Really? You're still live? How about now? You're live now? So anyway, basic phone, basic usage for the most part. Pretty good though, quality wise, really good actually. But I couldn't do what I wanted to do with it. What was that? Was that a no scope, quick scope, almost a scope? Like, what was that about? Hold on, yo. Oh my God, I'm getting shot in the back. There's noises all around me. Get those tags, team. I'm finna trying to drown out some of the noise in the background. It's really bothering me. All right. Flash scope. Okay, cool. Go with that. That's new for me. But anyway, I started last year, like LG Stylos 4, and I couldn't hardly do. Gummit, I got shot in the back since I turned around. I couldn't hardly do anything I wanted to do what I'm doing now, right? I know a lot of people who might be getting started out trying to stream, trying to do YouTube, things of that nature. And what the common misconception is that you have to get everything perfect and right. Like, you got to get the right equipment, you got to get the right device, you got to get the right quality, you got to get the right game, you got to get the right mic, you got to get the right headset, you got to get the right screens, you got to get the right, like, processor software. Like, everything. You got to get the right everything. And that is a very big misconception. And it's also a thing that can hold you back. For anybody out there who wants to start a stream. Like, you want to get to YouTube, start a YouTube channel. If you want to start a stream or whatnot, like, the only thing that whoa! I'm dead. Only thing that is stopping you from doing it is probably A, procrastination. Or, and that can be many things. You can be depressed and procrastinate. You can think you're not good enough to procrastinate. You can think you need to be perfect first and procrastinate. You can think that, you know, you ain't got it all together. You need it all together and procrastinate. You're never going to have it all together. Just going to let you know that, okay? You're never going to have it all together. Like, you're always going to be needing something else. Welcome to the stream, Trey. Thanks for coming through. You're always going to be needing something more to progress, to upgrade, to level up on. Welcome, comrade, to always level up in what you're trying to do. So when I started, I had an LG Stylus 4, like I said, and I couldn't do nothing really but basically maybe upload YouTube channels. I don't think I can do that yet. Matter of fact, I don't think I was. Oh my God, I just can't live. I just can't live. Let me live. Okay, so I couldn't do much. So what it was is that I decided eventually, you know, working whatever, I decided to get another phone. So I got a Samsung Galaxy, what was it, A50. It was pretty dope because it was way better than my LG Stylus 4. Way better. Way better than it. So in my eyes, that was like the top-notch thing. But little did I know that it was going to be something better for me to do. Like, always upgrade something. Well, you got a lot of tags. Oh, I thought I'd be able to get that slide in, been dope. So I thought it was like the best thing. So when I tried to live stream, though, I couldn't live stream on my Samsung A50 very well at all. Like, it kept on shutting out the live streams. Welcome to the stream, everyone that's coming in. Thanks for coming through. It kept on shutting off the streams. It kept on like I just couldn't get a stream in. I was so frustrated. I could YouTube though. I could upload videos for YouTube. So that's what I did for like months. Oh, that was a kill, fam. How did you not die? That was right between your eyes. So what I did was that I uploaded as much as I could. And I broke my leg last year on the 13th of July on a Saturday night. Jumping on the trampoline, trying to do a backflip. I did one too many backflips and I broke my leg. My tibia, my fibula snapped like a twig and I had to get surgery. Shelly! Appreciate you coming through. So I had to get surgery, right? Hold on, it's finna get loud again. Hold up. I seem to have forgotten the window. So, yeah, I had to go through surgery. So, had emergency surgery, had to get like a steel rod put in my leg, had to get like 4 screws. I got something for you. Okay, I got one of you. Had to get like screws and everything else. So I was laid up for like 6 months. And let me tell you something, it sucks. I don't wish that upon my worst enemy. Like, seriously, I don't wish that upon nobody. Having a broke limb. Oh, we lost. Really bad. But anyway, I don't wish no one to have a broke limb. All right, it's first time I ever broke a leg, broke a limb, broke anything. And for like 6 months, I was laid up. I had to depend on family to kind of help me out, friends to help me out, take care of me, kind of whatever. And I'm using Global. And it was the worst thing ever. Like, having to depend on people that heavy, I didn't like it. But I couldn't do anything, right? I couldn't work. Trying to use the bathroom with a broke leg, I had to do the crouching tiger, hidden dragon squat, okay? Just to do number 2. And let me tell you something. It ain't fun. It's not fun, all right? It sucks horribly. Taking a shower was out of the question for a while. I had to take bird baths because I couldn't afford to get my bandages wet. So, like, and I had to keep them on. And I didn't get a cast. I got a boot. Like, I couldn't get a cast. They gave me a boot and wraps. So, for almost 6 months straight, for at least about 3 to 4 months, I had to take bird baths. You know how long it took me to take a full wash up? About an hour and a half. Like, it took forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took forever, and I hated it. But, nonetheless, I had nothing but time on my hands. So I started my YouTube channel, launched it off. If you go back and watch my YouTube channel and look at my earlier videos, I have a different logo. And that logo is something I created out of my, I'm multi-streaming YouTube and on Omlet right now. I was on Twitch earlier. But anyway, my other logo So my other logo, you know, I created it out of my phone with a couple of emoji apps, this, that, and the third, and I was KenNetic to Epic then. And one of my friends, one of my best friends, like a brother to me, that's really mentored me a lot in life. We all need that one person, by the way. All of us need at least one person that's like a role model, a good role model. I have an older brother, by the way. I got two brothers, older one and a younger one, blood brothers. But this particular guy, he's older, a little older than me, like a couple of years older than me. But he's like the older brother I never had. You know what I mean? The older brother I wish I had, or I wish my older brother was more like him at one point. My older brother's he's cool, by the way. He doesn't suck, but we just weren't as close as I wanted us to be as growing up. But anyway, yeah, he really mentored me a lot in a lot of things in life. So we always need like somebody like that on our side, but that's gonna like tell us the truth regardless, no matter what. And they're gonna put it like they're not gonna sugarcoat it. You know what I'm saying? They're just gonna be honest with you, and you might not like what they got to say, but then you know one thing: they're not gonna lie to you. You need people like that in your life. Like if you don't have anybody like that in your life, cut them all out. If you can't name one person in your life who, if you got one person in your life that that'll keep it that real with you, like keep them. Oh no! What? That wasn't a kill. Oh my god! Crap. Anyway, my oldest brother doesn't suck. He doesn't, but we just didn't grow up that close. But anyways, all I was saying was back to it. Yo, is that not a kill? Yo, I hold on, guys. Hold on. Your boy is concentrating super hard. Okay, here we go. Trying to tell a story and play the game and respond to people is sometimes that takes some skill levels. Well, how did he not die? Come on, yo. Anywho, we got a QXR. That QXR is so OP this go round. So anyway, I started off doing what I was doing, right? Started my YouTube channel, all that good stuff. One thing that my homeboy Brandon told me, he said, stay consistent, right? Him and Jamel, matter of fact. Jamel told me the same thing. They're like, stay consistent in what you're doing. So I did that. I try to stay consistent. I had nothing but time on my hands, so I uploaded videos every day. Sometimes I upload like 5 or 6 videos in one 24-hour period. Like, I mean, I had a lot of time on my hands, literally a lot of time on my hands. So that's what I did, and I stayed consistent in it. One misconception people think is, like I was saying earlier, you're not going to have it all together. Oh, y'all can get smoked. You're not going to have it all together all the time, right? Start with what you have. Like, start with what you have. If you're trying to do some streaming, you're trying to get, like, promote a brand or get your brand together, whatever it is you're trying to do, start with what you got, literally. If you... Oh, my God, I got shot in the back. Start with what you have. Am I free? I don't understand what that means. What do you mean? No, I'm not free. I'm live streaming. Yeah. So start with what you have. Like, do not get discouraged if you think you don't have it all together. If you think you don't have the top quality, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying, video or... Where the heck? Hold on. I don't think that's going to work, Kenny. I don't think it's going to work at all. Anyway, start with what you got. Do not get discouraged. Do not stop doing what you're doing. Find what works for you. Find your niche in what it is you're doing. And be authentic. Yo, be yourself, all right? Yeah, be yourself. Like, whatever that is. I'm going to die. Yeah, I knew it. I didn't see it till the last second. They're usually red, but they're not red anymore. They're gold. Like it's a friendly. But start with what you got and keep grinding until you get to where you want to be. And eventually everything else will come over time. You know what? Screw you, guy. Start what you got and keep it grinding. Like, that's what I did. That's what it is. There's no shortcut to this. I wish it was a shortcut. Something like a magic button I could hit and like things would jump off the way I wanted to. But you know, it's not like that at all. It's not really like that at all. And I come across people, I come across quite a few people that, you know, they might want the shortcut, or they want the easiest route or the quickest route. And there really isn't one. Like, yeah, you could probably pay for certain things or whatever, but then it's not authentic, is it? You know what I'm You could probably fake it till you make it, but then, you know, eventually the truth will come out and people will know. People will know. People will find out. Oh, that was beautiful. Hold on, can I get another one like that? Yeah, we're trying to snipe or scope or whatever you want to call it, but we were losing horribly.
Losing his fight.
Oh! No! I didn't see what you said, K. Shelley. Oh.
Early sentry gun deployed.
Hold on, I missed something. Hey, y'all can stop dying by this chopper. Can we take it out at least? Come on around this corner. Hold on. I'm focusing. I'm focusing. Are we just gonna keep dying right here? Oh man, if I had a better scope, I'd have been able to hit him from that far back. Hold on. I haven't forgot about what I was saying, by the way. I might have a touch of ADHD, but I can remember some things. All they gotta do is score one more time. They're not getting it off of my back. Oh! Why? Why oh why? Anyway, what I was saying is, stay true to yourself. Stay authentic. Keep, what's up, Moody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Keep on doing what you're doing. Like, straight up, keep doing what you're doing. Keep grinding. If you're trying to do whatever it is you're trying to do in life anyway, right? Like, it could be whatever. It could be artwork. It could be painting. It could be, like, I don't know, whatever the people like to do. Whatever it is you love to do. You want to be a fireman, police officer, doctor, lawyer, judge, like a senate. Whatever it is that you got your mind set to do it. Like, appreciate it, fam. Appreciate it. Keep doing it. Like, but don't look for there to be a
show.
Oh, Snoop Dogg, really? Why are you here?
Right, get your...
Why they want me to watch this ad just to get a double weapon XP thingy? I didn't even hit the button for that. I don't know why I did it either. But anyway, yo, Joker, you have to add me, fam. I try not to type in too much on here because my smartphone likes to give out too much information when I go typing in stuff. So, I'll show you my in-game, my IGN, and you can send me a friend request if my friend request list isn't full, by the way. But yeah. What I was saying was, do what you do, right? Do what you do to the fullest. Don't worry about the next person. Don't worry about how much the next person has. Don't worry about how much the next person is doing. Don't worry about like what they're doing necessarily. Here's my IGN right here on the screen, bro. Write it down. So stay in your lane. Like, straight up, like, stay in your lane. I know people hear that. I know some people like, you know, that's just a thing, you know, stay in your lane. I stay in my lane. But no, like, I stay in my lane like it's my middle name, because it is. So that's how much I stay in my lane. There's a jewel drop for some of you. So stay in your own lane. Like, when I say that, I'm not trying to say it to be facetious in any shape, form, or fashion. Joker, no, I cannot. I just told you I would love to, but if I type it in, my predictive text puts up things like my email address, things of that nature that I don't want everybody on stream to see. So if you could do me a favor and just, you know, hey, it's right here on the screen for you to see it. Hold on, I gotta convey a message real quick.
You wanna play?
I'm in the middle of a live stream, so what is wrong with my phone? Here. All right, that's one of my clanmates. But anyway, what I was saying was, before I got interrupted, what? Hold on, what? Who's saying what? Somebody sent me a message. I couldn't even see it. Go to the richest type, and when you go to settings and you can fix it, Go to the richest type in when you go to. That's too much work, man. Look, my name is KenNetic Gaming. It's on the screen. Here, I'll show you again. I'll show you right here on screen. It's right there, right at the bottom. Right there at the bottom. I just got murked. I just got murked. KenNetic Gaming. Put it in just like that. You can find me. If you don't do that, then I can't help you, fam. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But back to what I was saying. People here stay in your lane all the time, and they think that, you know, somebody's just being facetious. Or some people who are arrogant say it in a very arrogant way. But I don't mean it in any way like that at all. When I say stay in your lane, I'm saying, like, find out what you're good at, right? And be dedicated to it. Like, straight up, be dedicated to it. Whoa, they got a lot of tags over here, yo.
Enemy airstrike.
Woo!
Enemy airstrike. Careful.
I don't see why, Joker, you just can't simply type it in, bro. Are you handicapped? What's wrong? Thank you. Cheese and rice. I wasn't even trying to get these kills. So yeah, find out what you're good at and be dedicated to it, right? Like, be dedicated to it. With, depending on what it is, be responsible. Don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? Some people are dedicated to gaming. I'm a gamer. Like, I'm a real live gamer, okay? I've been gaming since I was like 4 or 5. But as you get older, there's responsibilities. Even as a kid and a gamer, I had responsibilities. I had responsibilities of taking out the trash, feeding the dog, you know, taking the dog out, letting the dog get around, get some air, whatever. Cleaning the bathroom, cleaning up my room, you know what I'm saying? And me and my little brother shared the room, so I had to clean up after him a lot. So even as a kid, I still had responsibilities that my parents expected out of me once I was old enough to take care of the responsibilities. And so a lot of times, if I didn't do what I was supposed to do, I didn't get to game. I didn't get to enjoy video games. I got grounded because I didn't, you know, take out trash. I didn't clean up my room, knowing that's my responsibility as a kid at that time. As I got older, you know, got into high school, middle school, high school, I got to keep grades up and do chores to be able to play the video game. You know, so like, it's always been a passion of mine. I do poetry as well, and I'm also an artist. I draw, but it's always been a passion of mine. Ooh, you try to drop shot me, fam? All y'all can get this work. You lucky. No, you're not. You thought you were lucky. I thought you were lucky, but you weren't lucky at all. You got that work. Hold on, I'm nervous. Ask my friend. Look, bro, somebody has look at the chat. Somebody added my IGN inside the chat. All you got to do is look at the chat, Joker, and you'll see my IGN in the chat. And then you send me a friend request. I can't help you out any other than that, bro. Ooh! I'm almost at 100 followers, y'all, for real? Yo, shout out to y'all. Ooh! I'm beginning to understand the rhythm of this gun. Oh, you were dead. You were dead. I was finna knock your lights out after that. Yo, 91. Yo, shout out to the new subs. Shout out to all my subs, actually. Day 1 subs. Check out my YouTube channel. Sub to me over there as well. Want to roll to 200. I am at 146, I think, last time I checked. And I was trying to get to 150. Want to roll to like 200. So if you can, yo, check out my YouTube channel. Sub over there. Follow me over there as well. That'd be awesome as well. Thank you all for the love support, though. I really highly appreciate it. But, like, yeah. Doing the streaming thing is fun. I still got to work, you know. I might have to get a second job. But I was dedicated to uploading. I was dedicated to learning my craft. I was dedicated to learning new tricks of the trade, because there's always some way to learn new skills. You know what I'm saying? Even in the skill field you're in, it's always more to learn in what you're doing. So say, for instance, you are a welder. There are different types of welders. You got arc welders. You got people who weld just steel beams. You got people who weld do small welding, small welds on small devices or small things. You got people who weld underwater, literally underwater. You got people who weld underwater. You got people who weld on steel beams at like hundreds and hundreds of feet in the air. You know what I'm saying? So like, you got different types of everything. You got different painters. You got people who paint with their hands. You got people who do spray painting. You got people who do only paintbrush painting. You got people who paint houses, you know what I'm saying? People who paint vehicles. Like, all of that is different types of painting, but they're all painters. But it's different techniques. It's different equipment. It's different things. How did you kill me? How did they kill me, Sway? How, Sway? But these different things. You got people who let's say hairdressers, for instance. People who do hair, right? It's different types of hairdressers. You got some hairdressers that can't, people do hair who can't do other types of hair styles, right? So they got to stay in their own lane. Barbers that only cut certain type of texture of hair. They can't cut every texture of hair. So as a barber, they only limit it, in whatever it is they can do, unless they expand their technique. They expand. You're not dead? How are you not dead, bro? How you not dead? Exactly right, Guso. Exactly right. Like, even top gamers, do more to expand their gaming. You know what I'm saying? So for me, like, I eventually upgraded to like a Samsung. You're dead this time, buddy. You are too. Anybody else? Who's next? Okay, you got that out the way. I was talking, you interrupted me. Now you're dead. See what happens when you're rude to people? Hunter killer drone, I choose you. Okay, never again.
Enemy down.
Hold on, teammate. Oh, nice. Tell Donnie he's trash. That's why I smacked him around. So anyway. As I was saying I had to upgrade my phone, right? From a LG Stylus 4 to a Samsung A50 to a... No! You dirty jerk. Now to a Samsung Galaxy S21 plus 5G. So I'm able to do more. And what came with that was like better quality. Somewhat better quality, I believe. Like, it looks better than my other phones anyway. Smoother performance, better, a better processor, software processor. See what happens when you cross me the wrong way? You get smacked in your face with a bullet.
Enemy down.
Come on through. I know you want to. Oh, he moved over just a hair right before I pulled the trigger.
Hostile predator missile inbound.
That bullet ain't there more. Man. But yeah, I had to like upgrade. So whatever it is you're doing, stay at it. If you're looking to start streaming, or come here, you.
Enemy contact.
Are you serious? How did that miss? And why was my ADS stuck? You're not going to get that in there. I promise you.
Keep on them. We're winning this one.
Target down. Changing mag.
Whew.
Online.
We might get a win. Ouch.
Enemy. Contact with enemy.
Oh! Shout out to the target and everything, yo. I'm so disappointed in myself. But anyway, stay on the grind, yo. Don't give up what you're doing. Don't give up what you're doing. If you love to do it, you'll find a way to make it work. That's a fact. You'll find a way. Like, excuses? No, ain't no excuses. Oh! Hey, yo, appreciate the buff, fam. No excuses. Hey, check out the artist NF, okay? If you never heard of Nathan Fuhrer, check him out. NF is the initials. He's an artist, right? Rap artist, whatever. But he's a clean rap artist, okay? Don't curse. That's what makes him even doper. But check out NF. Exactly, Moody. Exactly. Just like that. He has a song called No Excuses. Listen to it, okay? It's one of my motivational songs I play every other day. That and another song called Destiny. Like, all of his songs are top notch in my opinion. But nonetheless, no excuses. Like, whatever it is that's hindering you, or you believe that is hindering you, the only thing that is hindering you is you. You are hindering yourself. You was just listening this morning. Hey, he's raw, bro. Straight fire. Only thing is hindering you is you. Like, that's all it is. That's all it is. Yo, welcome to the stream. That's all it is. The only person that can hinder you is you. If you have a mindset and willing to put in the work, like I'm gonna tell you something. When I started streaming with a broke leg, that is, I started in my truck. Like I sit in my truck and stream because it's more or less more quiet, right? Or I don't have to worry about like, you know, toning down my voice because I don't want to disturb the peace of everybody else that's in the house, right? So that's what I do. He's one of my favorite too, man. So what I was doing, I'll be outside in my truck. It was freezing cold outside in the wintertime. Like my toes going numb. I'm not lying to y'all. As God is my witness. I used to almost freeze to death outside in the truck. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is. And I didn't really have a place to call home, you know what I'm saying, so to speak. But this is something that I was like, regardless if I have my own or not, it's something I got to stick with. I'm going to do this. That's why I'm glad mobile is out. It makes it mobile. Mobile doesn't mean finger, by the way. Mobile does not mean fingers only. Mobile means on the go. And to prove that, I'm a living testimony that it means on the go because I was homeless, living in my truck, playing COD Mobile, making YouTube videos. That's how on the go it is. But anyway, yeah, I will be outside my truck, yo. Cold, whether it's cold, freezing cold, snowing cold, blizzard cold, below zero cold, raining, hotter than Satan's butt crack. Like, yo, I was outside. I'm streaming. Or not streaming, but I put up YouTube videos before I started streaming. I put up YouTube videos, uploading day in, day out, day in, day out. Some of my homeboys can tell you, they would call me and I'd be talking to them, what you doing, man, for upload this video, blah, blah, blah. And then they call me again later on that day, like, what you up to? I'm still uploading or still making videos or still editing videos. They're like, dude, you ain't went to sleep yet? No, I have not. Like, no lie. I used to skip out on sleep. Skip out on sleep. Because I was so dedicated to getting it off the ground. And it's still, my channel's not big at all. None of my platforms are big. I only got like, 200 some odd subscribers on Twitch. I think 255. About 146 last I checked on YouTube. And almost 100 here on Omlet. And 160 something, I think, or 260 something on Facebook Gaming. So I don't have a large following base, right? Even though I don't have a large following base, like I was just dedicated. Joker, you keep asking me the same thing, fam. I might block you out the chat. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that guy, okay? Please don't make me be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. I really don't. Like, I told you why I'm not going to type anything on my screen. I said I'm not going to type it on my screen because I don't want to give my phone to give out any sensitive information because I'm live streaming on mobile. I said look in the chat because people are sharing it in the chat for you, man. Twisted Tune, what up? Appreciate you coming through. People are sharing, they're sharing it in a chat for you to see it, so you can just send me a friend request. It's that simple. Stop asking me, please. I wouldn't be as irritated if you hadn't already asked me like 20 times. And you're not taking the advice I'm giving you, man. Just take the advice I'm giving you. That's all. I'm not trying to be that jerk, but you know, like, fam, just please look at the stream, follow it, and send me a friend request. You send me a friend request, I promise you, Joker. You don't see it? What don't you see? You don't see... Okay, alright. Here's what I'm gonna do for you, okay? So how to type it? I don't understand. I don't understand your complex, Joker. I'm not understanding what the... I don't understand what your... I don't understand what's so complicated, man. Let me try to help you out, okay? You said, so how to type? Okay, wait. No, that's not you. Bro, I don't see it. Hey, Christopher, appreciate the follow, fam. Oh, I don't know how to read and write, but that's why I'm asking if you can do it, bro. No block. Okay. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't know that's what it was. Which is weird because you're in here typing right now. How do you know what to type if you can't read or write? Then how are you typing out full-fledged sentences in the chat? But you know what? I'm not gonna knock you. I'm not gonna make fun of you. I'm not, I don't know your situation. I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. Here's what I'll do. All right, give me your IGN. I'll put up the shield real quick and type it in. No, go back, Stoken. Dang it, I forgot I'm not the party leader. After this, I'll be sure to hit cancel. Oh, you're using Google? Okay, well, what's your IGN? What's your in-game name? What's your in-game name, fam? Is it Joker or is it something else? I don't know. I don't know what your in-game name is. Okay, that's your in-game name? Okay, let me go ahead and copy it right now. Alright, I got you copied. So what I'm gonna do is after this game, I'm gonna hit cancel because I'm not the party leader. My teammate, my clanmate didn't know any better. Dang it, he's quick as crap, yo. I wish he was. Stop it, Stoken. Let me. He's not in my streams, so he don't know. He don't know what's going on over here. He only knows whenever I'm able to get in chat with him. I'll be ready this time. I didn't know he's doing it that quick. But yo, what I do is that I paste it in the add friend Joker, and I'll add you just like that, fam. All right. I ain't trying to make a spectacle of you or nothing like that. Hold on, I gotta communicate with my teammate because he's really tripping. Yeah, he had no clue. He's laughing. He was over there laughing. I'm like, bro, hold on, bro, hold on. He's like, what? I'm trying to do something over here. Hold on. He started laughing. Man, you're not even on a game yet, Joker. Man, look here. I thought you was on. I mean, I told him to wait. Give him a few minutes or so. So maybe he'll wait for a little bit. That'll kind of give me a time to get a water break too. I'm burning up right now. I'm like super hot. But back to what I was saying. But yeah, I was like in my truck in rainy nights, rainy days, cold nights, cold days, hot nights like tonight, hotter days, like, and I stayed committed to what I was trying to do to get my brand up off the ground, right? To get my brand some type of recognition. So KenNetic is the brand. And the story is what KenNetic is like. I spell it KenNetic. And I spell it that way to mix in my name with the word kinetic. The word kinetic. Hey, Joker, you better come on through, bro, because Stoken is ready to get the killing, and I can't blame him. He's my clan vice master. We don't see you in here yet, man. I'll give you about another minute or so. All right. Did you accept it? I think you did accept it. All right, cool. Go ahead and send you an invite. All right, there go your invite, fam. Good stuff. We're gonna do some BR after this, by the way. But yeah, so I had to like really grind out, and I stayed motivated. I kept myself motivated. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had my friends also. I had a couple of friends that, like Jamel and Brandon, like, they really kept motivated too. You know what I'm saying? Like, to stay focused on it. Not neglecting responsibilities, but I had a broke leg at the time, so wasn't nothing I could do anyway. But, you know, pray and eat and do crouching tiger, hidden dragon, and take a dump and play Call of Duty. TMI, I'm sorry. But anyway, that's just what it was. So I went through, I don't know, quite a bit. Like, I went through quite a bit to try to get it to where it's at now. Why? As soon as I let my windows up or down to some breeze of air, your damn alarm goes off. Dead gonna miss that. Oh, that didn't hit? I shot too early, I guess. But it wasn't that easy. It wasn't easy at all. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't nothing easy about it, really. Like, people think, oh, you just play the game and upload videos, right? Yeah, that's the fun part. That's the easy part. Where you thought this was? He thought he was going in. He thought he was gonna score. I'll take that. Take that right off your body. Some people think that's all there is to it, but there's so much to this, man. I got so much respect for other creators, like content creators. Way much more respect I had before I became a content creator myself. I did not know it took this much work. I did not know it took this much dedication. Yo, appreciate the buff, fam. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like, I didn't know it took this much. I didn't. I had no clue. You're dead. Come back out the door, you're dead. I promise you. You come out this door, you're dead. You're dead. I'm not lying to you. You better go around. Smart guy. You're gonna try me in a way, aren't you? I told you were dead. Even though I didn't kill you. I didn't lie. Good shot. But yeah, I got way much more respect. I have to respect it now. Like, it's one thing about the grind, and it's nothing about respecting the grind, and it's nothing about loving the grind. I just turned 34. May the 14th, you know. Dadgummit, I knew it's too good to be in. I should have just stayed back. I was loving that. I just turned 34. But yeah, like it took some years to understand some things. Even though I always had some type of, you know, decent wisdom, not by my own. Like, it's just, you know, just living life and listening to wiser people who are wise. And I still did dumb stuff, don't get me wrong, but I've always tried to incorporate sound wisdom, sound knowledge, like good knowledge. Bro, you think that's gonna save y'all? There you go. That hit nobody, did it? Dadgummit, Kenny, you couldn't hit a barn. But I always try to incorporate that and hang on to a little bit of it, even if I don't always use it to the best of my abilities. Like, having some in your mind to be able to at least reference back to is always good. Always a good thing. So that's what I try to do. And I try to spread a little bit of knowledge I have, a little bit of wisdom, a little bit of jewels that I might have, you know, accumulated over the years, and help someone else with it. All right, Janelle, thanks for coming through, yo. That's just something that, oh my God, I missed by like a hair over to the left, too far over to the left. That's something I always try to do. But it's a grind. If you don't love the grind, then yo, you're not gonna have fun with this. And that's my thing. I want to have fun. Like, paid or not paid, I want to have fun. I don't want to do this just to get paid. Like, hope to one day to get paid. Like, is that cool? Yes, that's cool. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. But is that like my number one, you know, focus? If that's your only focus, then you're not gonna have fun in doing this. You're not. The grind is going to get to you. Believe me. Matter of fact, my homeboy Brandon told me, he was like, you got to do it on the days you don't feel like doing it. Yo, I did not quite understand. I mean, I got it, but I ain't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understood what he mean, but I ain't really understand what he meant, like what he really meant by it. And that dude is a hard worker. I mean, I know personally, a hard worker. And on days he don't feel like it, but he got family, he got responsibilities, he got things he got to do, he got things he got to take care of, he got a business to run, you know what I'm saying? So hey, even though that's it, you still gotta be willing to put the dedication into it. I don't want to die. No, don't let me die. Don't let me die. Don't let me die. Don't let me die. I'm not gonna die. Not yet. Not yet. Not till I drop them all off. Oh, let's go. That was a huge drop off, yo. That caught us up. Well, you didn't make it.
Enemy down.
Good job, Stoken. Hey, Stoken backed me up the gas. Good stuff. So yeah, you gotta have the love for the grind. And if you don't have a love for the grind and what you're doing, you're gonna be miserable. You can be at your dream job, okay, and be completely miserable. because you don't have a love for the grind. You gotta have a love for it, and it's gonna be tasking. It's gonna be troublesome. It's gonna be hard times. It's gonna be a lot of a lot of letdowns. Oh crap, we on fire in this mug. It's gonna be a lot of letdowns, a lot of disappointments, yo. But the thing about it is, you can't let that stop you. You can't let that define. Matter of fact, that's what's going to define you. Hold on, let me get rid of this real quick. All right. Got that out the way. Yo, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the hack. Yeah.
Hostile stealth chopper inbound.
Yep.
Hostile stealthy hunter killer drone.
That's the hack. That's the secret hack. The love for the grind. The love for the grind. As long as it ain't nothing, crazy and dangerous or hurtful to people, nothing negative, but something positive, like they have a love for something positive. That's awesome. Oh crap, I don't have a launcher. I don't have anything to take the chopper out with. They were saving it.
EMP.
Oh, that's our. Oh, dang it, that's our sentry gun. Why did I do that? But you gotta have a strong love for it and be willing to put in the time, the effort, and regardless of the circumstances, regardless of the situations that you might be in, if you got a way, well, there's a will, there's a way. So if you got a way to make things work a little bit, just a little bit, it don't have to be perfect. It's crap, you know what I'm saying? Anything like that, but you gotta just be willing to put forth your effort, your best foot. And like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't always willing to do that. I don't always feel like doing that. Oh, dadgummit. I don't know how I missed, but I did. Oh, the goal moved. It moved. I wasn't ready for that. Dang it, yo. If I could have got these in, we could have probably almost won. Or won. But yeah, you gotta have a love for the grind. And when I say that, like, I mean that. Like, I used to stream, I used to upload, yo, say for instance, I game for like 2 hours, right? I might game for 2 hours. I might get a 30-minute clip out of that, right? Now I gotta downsize the clip to like about 8 to 10 minutes, right? Editing takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of determination, and a lot of willing to learn on your own for the most part. Like, you got YouTube to go look at, all that type stuff, different things you go look at to learn how to do it. But let me tell you something, you can watch how to fix a car, or watch how to build a car, or you can watch how to build a PC, but until you actually put your hands in it and own it and start doing it yourself, yo, you don't know how to do it. You don't know how to do it. And you're not going to be able to know how to do it until you actually get in on it and start fooling with it yourself. Start failing with it. Start trying to, figure it out. Hold on. I think I want to go to BR. Hold on. So anyway, I'm gonna go to BR. Wait for Stoken to set it up. So that's what it is. That's what it is. Hopefully I was able to get through something, I realized me playing the game, responding to people and everything else, and trying to have a discussion can become quite difficult. The editing design takes forever. It does, yo. It really, really, really does. It takes forever to edit. Like, I taught myself how to do the editings that I do, and there's still more editing software out there and things around to that's more intricate. You know what I mean? Way more intricate. And that's why a lot of people think like it's so easy. And I feel like a lot of people, when they start doing their streaming or uploading YouTube stuff, they go with the mindset of, oh, this is going to be easy. All I got to do is play the video game, record it, and bam, upload it. You know what I mean? And yeah, you can do that. How to stuff. Welcome back to the stream. You can do it like that, but at the same time, like, you know, it's not all there is to it. It's just not. It's not all there is to it. It's so much more to it. So much more. Like, you got to be willing to sit down and have headaches for it. You know what I mean? And if you are a content creator or aspiring content creator or whatever, and whatever device you're using, feel like it's not enough, trust me, it's enough for something, right? Like my LG Stylus 4, I think had a 3 or 4 gigabyte RAM space. So I couldn't even hardly do screen recordings at one point. You know what I mean? So there's only so much I could do. So you might have to get an upgrade, small upgrade. So the next upgrade I got was a small upgrade, the Samsung A50. It didn't cost that much more, about what, maybe $200-300, a little over 300, almost 300, I think. So that wasn't, you know, it wasn't like no great, outstanding, top of the line tier phone. It was just a decent phone that had the right amount of space, the right amount of specs. Everything was just right for me to be able to actually do recordings. So that's what I did. I used it. And I used that up. My homeboy Brandon and my homeboy Jamel both told me the same thing. They said maximize it. Maximize your device. Whatever device that is you're using, maximize it to its fullest potential. Maximize it. And when I say maximize it, I ain't talking about use it long enough and you see something else cool because everybody else got cool stuff. You want to be cool too, or you want something that's, you know, better than what you got instantly. No, you're not maximizing it. What you're doing is skipping the process. And what's going to happen is you're going to waste money, or you're going to burn money, or you're going to get something that is better and not know how to do it, or you're not going to have the work ethic behind it to be able to make it stand out to its fullest potential. You're lacking. So me using a low-end device and able to record and edit, that's all I needed. That's all I needed. I know I wasn't going to be able to live stream yet. I know I wasn't going to be able to get there yet, but I knew I was going to get there. I literally had a vision of me starting my channel. Like, I have a vision, and I want to see it through. If the Lord allows me to see it through. All right, yo, appreciate you coming through. Thanks. But I had a vision that, you know, of me doing this. So like, it's something I've always wanted to do. Always wanted to do since a kid. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't get paid for it, you know what I mean? Like, so what? Like, interacting with people across the world, like them watching me come play. I'm playing with them, they play with me. Like, we're communicating, we're chilling, and we just vibing. Like, yo, that in itself, like, man, and then with the possibility of one day possibly getting paid to do it, yo, that is the sauce. That's the hot on the sauce, okay? No, that is the sauce on the hot, okay? That's what made it so saucy. But that's dope, yo. That's dope. It ain't too. And the time I come from an era, guys. Like, check this out. I might, you know, you probably know how old I am already, but I might show more of my age here. But I come from a time where there was VCRs, okay, tapes and cassette tapes for listening to music, cassette tapes, and VCR VHSs, right, to watch movies that you get from like Blockbuster or What's the Flick or whatever, like those stores you go rent a movie from. That was before GameFly came out. Before GameFly came out, right? Before streaming, way before streaming, Netflix and Hulu, HBO Max, way before any of that stuff, yo. Way before. I was a part of the generation where we were the generation that embarked upon the new technologies of the world. We were between the old generation who didn't want none of that new crap, and the old generation, the oldest generation, really old generation, who didn't want that, who didn't care for it, didn't know how to use it, right? And then a generation before me, I think it's the Generation X, I believe. I think they're Generation X. I can't remember. But they're the people who were born like the late 70s, right? The mid-late 70s, early 80s. I'm a millennial. I came around the late 80s, 87. So through 87 or 80, mid-80s up to like the mid-90s, early mid-90s. So like, I come from a generation where new technology was coming out. Cell phones, you know, not the big gigantic cell phones, but like real portable cell phones, more, and the smaller ones too. They were so much more durable than today's cell phones, I ain't gonna lie. But there was no touchscreen. The most advanced cell phone we had back in the day was a BlackBerry. Okay, a BlackBerry. If you know about the BlackBerry, you know that junk was really advanced. It was like a planner in your hand. A planner in your hand. That's what the BlackBerry pretty much was. A planner in your hand. So, like, we kind of bridged the gap. We found things out. Like AOL, the computer, the internet was really booming in, like, you know what I'm saying, for households. So, like, you know, AOL, Bell, Core South, all this type of different internet companies, small internet companies, whatever, and you had to do the dial-up. So if you try to sneak on a computer back in the day, you couldn't sneak on a computer if you weren't supposed to be on. You know why? Because when you hit the computer, you hear this. And it wakes up everybody in the freaking house. It wakes up everybody. Like, you cannot sneak on the computer, and there's no way to silence it. There wasn't any way to silence that darn thing. It was just going off. It was just going off until it connected, when it's trying to connect. And another thing is that if you're on the internet and your mom or dad need to use the phone, or your grandmother had to use the phone, you had to get off the internet, or they couldn't use the phone. It was busy. So, yeah, phone calls come in, yo, like, straight up. It was so much different, yo. So much more different then than what it is today. So I'm, like, highly grateful that the internet has moved to what it is. Shout out to Soulja Boy, just in case he ever runs across me. Shout out to Soulja Boy, because Soulja Boy is the reason why YouTube is what it is today. I say it. I will say it, and I hold to it. He is the reason why the internet, as far as YouTube goes, social media in general, is the way it is today. Soulja Boy did that. And I'm not even a Soulja Boy fan, okay? I'm not even a Soulja Boy fan. But I give props. I give props where props is due. I don't have a problem with that. Where are you going, sir? Who told you to run in front of me? I give props where props are due. And Soulja Boy, he did it. Like, he like, came through the dance moves and everything. Since Soulja Boy hit it off with new dances, everybody's been doing it ever since then. Everybody's been copying the same formula. The same formula. Why? Because it works. It works. And he ain't got a problem with it. Only problem he has, the people don't want to give him the recognition that he deserves. And I did say deserve. But I was never a Soulja Boy fan. I didn't care for his songs. I didn't care for the dances. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a kid. I was in the military by then. You know what I'm saying? I was in my 20s. So it didn't really appeal to me that way. But he was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing. He was making a wave unknown to anybody. A brand new wave that was unknown, that was new, that was hot. Man, what's going on here? Why can't we get this chopper moving? Dude, get out the chopper, guy. Get out of the chopper. We blow it up. Good. There we go. That's all he wanted. He wanted to fly his chopper. Can't blame him. He did grab it first. But yo, so now that the internet is what it is today, I'm really thankful for it, because I know how far it's come. You know what I'm saying? Tater, appreciate the follow, yo. I know how far it's come. So being able to live stream, like, no, I remember consoles were just, you know, it was just local. You only play with your friends that came over and y'all hooked up, you know what I'm saying? Like 2 controllers or 4 controllers when PlayStation came out with the multi-tap, you know what I'm saying? That was off the chain. PlayStation came out with the multi-tap and split screen, and then Xbox came out with Halo and the 4 ports, or the N64 actually, with the 4 ports already in it. And then Xbox came out with the 4 ports in there. So, like, yo, it has really evolved. Like, and that's what I'm about, evolving. If you ever subscribe to my YouTube channel, you'll see my intro. It says evolve. And I always end out every video with be KenNetic. Why? Because when you're being KenNetic, it's not just a saying. It's not just a slogan. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was gonna say earlier. I forgot, some ADHD messing up. So it's KenNetic, like kinetic energy. You know what I'm saying? Kinetic energy. Kinetic energy flows. It moves. It doesn't sit still. Energy that stays dormant, energy that stays still, is called potential energy. You should have learned this in science class if you paid attention in school. But it's called potential energy. Why is it called potential? Because it has the potential to move. But as long as nothing is driving the force of it to move, forcing it to go, driving it to move, it won't go anywhere. It always just stay potential. Evolving into something more, something different. Like, be willing to expand, be willing to grow, be willing to try out new stuff. You know what I'm saying? If it's going to help you, you know what I'm saying? If it's legit, it's going to help you, be willing to try it out, to give it a go. And be willing to actually, you know, break some bad habits, some habits that might be hindering you from growing, from evolving as an individual person. Not just online, not just for social media's sake, not just for the public people, you know, people you don't even know to see you and, like, you know, give you all kind of praises and glory. No, but for your own personal growth. That's what evolving is about. That's what Be KenNetic is about. That's what my tags, my tags, Be KenNetic, evolve. That's what that's all about. Me evolving as a person, as an individual, personally, trying to grow on a personal basis, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially. You know what I'm saying? Like all the above, yo. Leave no rock unturned. Evolving and being KenNetic, meaning that put in the motivation, the dedication, put in the work to do it, the work to get it done. What the heck, man? This dude right here is really ticking me off. All right, Stoken's in that. Where's the other guy at? Number 2? He's over there. Oh, there's Stoken right there. Then who's driving? Okay, the other guy. Okay, all right. Well, I hope we get it together. But yo, yes, be willing to be KenNetic, yo. You gotta be KenNetic. You can't sit still. You can't sit still and be comfortable with it. Put it like that. You become stagnant water. Stagnant water is good for really, not really anybody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's good for mosquitoes. But guess what mosquitoes are? They're bloodsuckers. They're parasites. They only care about themselves. They only care for what they want. They only care to hurt you, to harm you, to use you, to fill their bellies. Mosquitoes, those are the only ones that care about stagnant water. Oh, do y'all hear the rain in the background hitting the windows? I'm probably gonna get rained on here in a minute, to be honest with you. Thanks for the follow, yo. Oh my God, I almost killed myself. Oh my goodness. Can we capture that? I jumped out the helicopter, crashed it on myself, and still got the kill. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I survived it, to be honest. I don't know. But yo, always be willing to move. So like, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do in order to make it through. As long as what you're doing is honest and honesty and integrity, right? You gotta have that. You gotta have integrity. You gotta be honest. Appreciate the follow, yo. Appreciate it. Good save. Thanks, yo. But yo, you gotta be willing. You gotta do that. You gotta be a person who, you know, hey, you gotta have integrity. To some degree, you gotta have some integrity. It's good to have just integrity in general, period. Even when no one's paying attention or looking or watching, still be that honest person. Still be that person that's gonna do right regardless, and do right by people. And one thing I've learned over the past year or so, right, is doing right by people who sought to spite me. Yo, let me tell y'all something. It's easy for an eye, right? But you know what the saying goes. And I can't see out of my right eye. I'm blind. That's why I wear an eye patch on my right eye. But an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. But the man with one eye is the king in the land of the blind. Check that. Check that. Eye for an eye make the whole world blind, but the man with one eye is the king in the land of the blind. So, with that being said, and that's not just a literal sense, by the way. Hope people understand metaphors and analogies here. I am literally blind in my right eye, and I literally do wear an eye patch over my right eye. But what I was saying though is metaphorical for analogies. Oh, good kill. Wait, somebody else is alive. What are you doing trying to live over here? No living for you. Okay, we don't allow that. All right, we don't allow that unless it's one of us. But yes, you got to be willing to have, you know, be full of integrity and honest. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. Oh, who's down? See, that's what happens when you run off by yourself. Teammates, man, they just never listen. Every stream, the same thing. People run off by themselves and get whacked. No, don't tell me to come pick up your tags. I get them when I get them. Anybody tell you come over here bothering these good people? Now look. Why would you hit me with that? Stoking, stay out of freaking trucks, bro. Every time he's in the truck, he runs me over. Yo, y'all don't understand how angry that makes me. Y'all don't understand. I'm not overreacting. Me and Stoking, we stream together. I mean, we play together quite often. We're part of the same clan, so we play together quite often in Battle Royale. And every single time he gets in that truck in particularly, he runs me over. It never fails. Dang it, I couldn't see him. Oh my God, really? Where's my team at? Where's anybody at? Where's anybody? 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 This is why I sometimes hate playing with more than one person. This is why. Look, he's gonna die. Hope he don't. I hope he clutches up. But I feel like he's gonna die, and we're not gonna be able to get revived at all because he's way over here. First, it was MQ8XCN McQuaxon. I don't know what that name is. Anyway, he decided to venture too far off from the group, right? He got murked, okay? Stoken decided to go over there and play Captain Save Him, right? By himself. I was going over there too. And then I got ran by a truck. But Stoken continued to follow ahead, go off doing his own thing. Yeah, only one person is a random, and that's the guy that's alive. Hopefully he clutches up, though. He might. I'm not going to doubt him. But Stoken decided, hey, you're going to try to save him, cool. Trying to be a good teammate. And he's getting lit. And he didn't quite make it. And I just, hey, I'm just got smacked around. Nothing I can do. This guy right here is getting chased down, but he's actually holding down for us. So hopefully he better make it through. He's playing inside the wall pretty heavy. I don't know what wall is this, if it's the first or second wall. Might be like the second or third wall, but he's surviving it. So shout out to him. Let's see if he makes it out though. It seems like he might be able to. If you're getting a motorcycle, well, never mind. But anyway, back to what I am back already. Hey, let me jump. Oh, okay, there's an airdrop right here. Hopefully I'll be able to get it uncontested. I don't see it being completely empty though. There's a helicopter just in case. Get in the chopper or you get left. Get in the chopper or you get left. Come on, bro. Get in the chopper. We got to people go get here. Let's save them. Where is he getting shot from? Is he playing inside the wall? Oh, okay, over there. Woo! Dang it, yo! I tried. Oh, no, this is bad. This is all bad. No, screw this. Leave me. Yeah. That's all bad. All bad. Well, that was that. Now we're back to spectating this guy. He seemed like he's still holding his own. Oh, he tried. Good stuff. Not that mad about it. I was really wish people stop running out by themselves. But anyway, man, back to what I was trying to just say in general. Yes. Being KenNetic and evolving. You got to be willing to You gotta be willing to really go through some stuff, man. You gotta be willing to really, I would say this, if you really got your mind set for something in life that you want to do, you will have to almost be willing to completely turn your back on your closest friends if they are getting in the way and hindering your growth. If anybody is out there to hinder your growth mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, as long as you're doing it financially legally, then like straight up, get rid of them. You don't need them. Hold on. Him real quick. We're just gonna run me and my claymate gonna run together for a minute. But yeah, yo, if anybody's trying to get in your way, hinder your growth, you gotta cut them off. Like I had a friend that I was real close with for like over 20 years, and I had to get to the point in life where like I had to distance myself from him and his circle of friends or family or whatever. Like I had to do that for my own personal peace. You know what I'm saying? My own personal peace. And if you do not protect your peace of mind, then you will not be able to protect anything that you build, right? Because, and I say that because if your peace of mind is completely, savaged and ravaged or whatever, unstable, you're not gonna be able to focus on you. You're not gonna be able to focus on what you need to focus on and build yourself or build your brand or build anything. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to get anything built. You're not gonna be able to do it because you're going to be so bothered by other circumstances, external circumstances, or things that's in the way, in life, just life in general. But you got to be willing to like evolve. You got to be kinetic. You got to move. You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to put in the work, put in the groundwork, put in the mental work, put in the financial work, put in the emotional work. Yo, you got to be willing to really put it all in. And anytime you feel like you've done enough, you haven't done enough. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Anytime you feel like you've done enough, just know you haven't done enough. You haven't. I'm just being honest. That's and I learned this. I'm giving y'all what I've learned myself personally. People are what intended? Malintended? You mean like malicious? I guess. Am I thinking that right? Am I wrong? I could be wrong. Okay, cool. Yeah, malicious. Yeah, I don't know either, man. Some people, man, I'll be honest with you, and I know this might sound a little cliche. Some people are jealous of your growth, right? Or some people see that you're trying to grow, and they want to hinder it. Not always on purpose necessarily. You know what I'm saying? Like not saying they do things, out of spite all the time. But like, if say for instance, you smoke weed or used to smoke weed, right? No, I'm not judging anybody in here. All right, I used to smoke, so I'm not, I'm the last one to judge you on it. But say for instance, you used to smoke weed, or you smoke weed, right? And you decided that, I want to do better in life. I want to really try to, get myself together. What if a job calls me and it's paying a lot of money, but I gotta stop smoking? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if they do hair follicle testings? Even if I do quit smoking and pass the piss screen, I ain't gonna pass the hair follicle. So, say for instance, you want to really like make some positive changes in your life, and if you are a person who who smokes weed and you want to stop smoking weed, I'm gonna tell you something. That is a positive change, okay? I'm not saying that you smoking weed, I mean, what's wrong is wrong, what's right is right, what's legal is legal, what's illegal illegal. Or you already know. So you don't got to hear it from nobody else. You know what's up. You know what's what. But I say this, if you are like, and I've been around some really bad weed fiends, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got to have it every single day or their day ain't right. You know what I mean? Anything that has a control over your life like that is not good for your mental state. You know what I'm saying? It's not. And I know some people take weed for medicinal purposes, different aches and pains and different type of anxiety disorders or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not judging nobody on it. You know what I mean? I'm the last person to do that. But when you decide to like, I want to put this down. You know what I'm saying? It's hindering me from getting further in life, or it's hindering me from getting this job I really, really, really want, or it's hindering me from, like, you know, just being in a new atmosphere, a better atmosphere, whatever. If you got some friends in your circle who are trying to talk you out of quitting a habit that's generally considered a bad habit, and they're trying to talk you out of quitting, get rid of them. They're not your friends. We know this. They're not. Because a real friend be like, yo, even if they don't quit themselves, a real friend be like, yo, that's what's up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I support that. And guess what? That means that if you hang out with them after that, they won't offer you a joint, or they won't offer you a blunt, or they won't offer you to hit the pipe. They won't offer it to you. Matter of fact, a real friend be like, nah, fam, he ain't smoking. He quit. You quit, bro. No, I ain't giving it to you. You get it, you gotta get yourself, but I ain't giving it to you. You gonna have to go get it somewhere else. Like, that's what a real friend to do, who want to see you do better, regardless of their state, regardless of where they're at. They still ain't gonna be that person to try to hinder you and keep you from it. But if you feel too tempted, you know what I'm saying, too tempted, and they're willing to give it to you just because you asked, yo, distance yourself from them. You know what I'm saying? That means they're hindering your growth, but they're not hindering your growth on purpose. They're not trying to be facetious about it. They're not trying to be malintended about it. You know what I'm saying? They're just trying to be still that cool friend. You know what I mean? They're still trying to be your friend. They're like, hey, okay, you want to start smoking again? Cool, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Let me go call up my homie. I got you. You know what I mean? And to be honest, like, if it's going to hinder you, you don't need it. You don't need them. And then you got some people who are simply jealous of your growth. They don't want you to outgrow them. They're afraid that by you growing to become a better version of yourself, they feel like you're going to do something better than them. You know what I'm saying? What's up, squads? Welcome to the stream, yo. They feel like you're going to outshine them. They feel like you're going to get bigger than them. Yeah, that's what it is. You stop needing them. And they have a problem with it, yo. Like, they legitimately do. When you don't call for favors no more, when you don't hang out, you know, eat at their table no more, when you don't sleep on their couch no more, when you don't drink with them no more, party with them no more, like, people have a problem with that. They have a genuine problem with that. Right now, squads, I'm just running with my clanmate for a couple of games, and then I'll talk to him and see if he want to add somebody else in, because if we keep on getting, you know, people in who don't really stick around for the squad, like, they just kind of run off by themselves and do some dumb things, and, you know, I ain't gonna say dumb things, I say do some things that are not the best interest of the team. Put it in a nice way. But yo, back to what I was saying. But yeah, we'll pick you up after a couple of games. We're trying to get a couple in ourselves. This is my clan mate. He's my vice master. I'm the clan master, and I appointed him as the vice master. But yeah, so, like, you got some people who are straight up jealous of your growth, yo. Like, they don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you do, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to see, I appreciate that, fam. They don't want to see you do better than them, you know what I mean? They feel like, you know, if you grow up, or if you grow out of certain habits, or grow out of certain desires, or grow out of certain company, yo, you never seen a rich person hang around a bunch of broke people. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You ain't never seen Bill Gates go and kick it business-wise, with a bunch of people who ain't trying to get no money, who don't have any ideas, who are not innovative, who are not creative, who don't have any drive. What Bill Gates do? What Mark Zuckerberg do? And I don't like either one of those people personally, for personal reasons. But what did they do, though? You know what I'm saying? Like Dr. Ben Carson. He didn't go hang out with people and like link up people and kick it consistently with people who had bad habits. Why? Because he's trying to do something with his life. That's why. You thought you had me, didn't you, buddy? You thought you had me. You thought I was gonna fall for that okie doke, but an okie doke. Oh crap, you hurt. Hold still. Come on, live. Live. You're right here. Live. He lived. This is what teammates do for each other. Here, bro. Here. Take this. It's my last one. Here, take it.
Adrenaline here.
Take the adrenaline. I don't want to die while you should get that.
Adrenaline here.
Take the adrenaline, Stoken.
Adrenaline here. Gather around.
There you go.
Gather around.
I'll use these right here. I'll be all right. But yo, that's what I was saying. As I was saying, yo, you have to like branch out. Me personally, I left my home state. I got away from everybody, friends, family, everybody. I got away. I like drove 300 some odd miles from the south or from the west Tennessee. Tennessee's a southern state, but from west end of Tennessee all the way to the east coast of South Carolina. That's what I did. I drove, and I had a solid friend, him and his wife, solid people, really good people, like real good Christian people, like for real. I know people say, oh, those good Christian people, you know, they just be people who go to church, but no, like they legit. Oh God, oh gosh, no, shoot him, Stoken. Don't let him kill me, fam. Dang. I still don't know where he's at. Are you serious? Bro. Yeah, that was just bad luck for us. We tried it. We tried it. It was bad luck for us. But yeah, I drove like all the way from West Tennessee all the way to South Carolina to get away from like environments, to get away from people, to get away from family, to get away from certain things and certain people, certain ideas, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember when I first started doing my YouTube thing, I brought the idea to, you know, 2 close friends of mine or whatever. And I appreciate everybody who's sticking around, yo, for this. I really do. Shout out to all of you. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody who came in and showed love since I started this thing. Thank you so much. Y'all the real MVPs, yo. For real. I mean that. So appreciate that, man. Thank you. So like when I first had the idea to start my YouTube thing, when COD Mobile came out and all that stuff, and I shared it with my friends, I mean, hey, I don't blame you, squads. I had another high school friend, I grew up with, a childhood friend, and moved to Canada. From where me and him grew up together in Tennessee. He moved to Canada. He loves it for the most part, as I know. He likes it overall. I talk to him every so often on Facebook, Facebook calling. But that's what I did, and I remember bringing the idea right to a couple of my closest friends. Stream not stable? No, Stream, get stable. Stream, don't crash out on me. But I remember bringing the idea to a couple of my friends, like, yo, start a YouTube channel, blah, 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 you know, this, that, and the third. And, you know, they weren't dismissive completely. You know, one of them, you know, weren't really dismissive. They're like, okay, cool, bro, that's what's up. It was just like that, you know what I'm saying? And I get it, you know what I mean? People say they're going to do something cool, blah, 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 and then they never do it, or they never put any work in to even get it started, and, you know, so you kind of just don't pay people any attention until you start seeing some type of results, you know what I'm saying? But I was excited. Like, I was excited. I was stoked. I was stoked to share the news with them because I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be on board with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, like, you know, we can start a thing together, and we can, like, you know, support each other. Like we can figure it out as we go. You know what I'm saying? Together, figure it out as we go. But they didn't. One of them never really cared for it, and the other one, he just didn't feel like it was the right time for him at the time. You know what I'm saying? He had some other things he needed to work on, which I understood. He got 3 boys. You know what I'm saying? He's a good father too, hardworking man. So he has a family to take care of. He's a single father. So, you know, baby, what up with it, baby Jen? Had to drink some water. Appreciate you coming through for the follow. I think you followed me, but either way, appreciate you coming through. But my other friend, like he got 3 boys. You know, we were on board about it at first. Me, him, and his girlfriend at the time, or I think I don't know, his girlfriend. We're working on logo ideas. We sat there, we brainstormed. You know what I'm saying? We came up with some cool stuff, and that's when Two Epic been born. And like 2 Epic was born we were like in high school, right out of high school. Because like the story behind 2 Epic is me and my best friend, we're competitive. When it comes to video games, yo, we are the most competitive against each other. Like, put us on KOF, King of Fighters. Put us on Street Fighters. Put us on Mortal Kombat. Put us on Call of Duty. Whatever. And we're going against each other. Put us on Halo. Bruh, you're not getting a turn. Okay? You're not getting a turn. We're going to keep going until the sun comes up and goes down and come up and go down until one of us either A, pass out at the sticks, which is known to happen when we get on it. Pass out at the sticks, or somebody concedes. And let me tell you something. It ain't many times either one of us ever conceded. We pass out at the sticks. Our eyes burn. But, yeah, you know, I try to branch it off with him. We started off together or whatever. And, you know, it was like, and he was already doing his own thing as well, though, really, with Destiny or whatever, doing his thing. So, you know, it started as, you know, a team idea, too epic. We played Halo together against our other friends from school. We'd throw gaming parties, like straight up gaming parties at one of our friends' houses every other weekend, once or twice a month. And all the boys come over, like 7 or 8 of us. And we'll all bring our Xbox, all bring our Halo copy, all plug up somewhere in the house. And we would play through routers, all connected like that. Like through LAN, whatever. I should say landmine, but through LAN, LAN. And we'll all system link up. And, hold on, what you say? Yeah, for real. We'll all system link up. And me and him one time were like, we were on the same team. It's like 2 teams, you know, per room, per screen. So we was on teams, and I remember it's so epic. And we were like, you know, just chilling, you know, doing our thing, getting kills, killing people. But something happened. I think either A accidentally killed him or almost killed him, or B, he almost killed me. Or we blame one of each other, blamed the other one for us getting killed by the enemy, one of our other friends, right? Either way, we started arguing. Now, picture this: we're in the middle of a game where there's plenty of people around. Everybody's an enemy, right? And there's like 6 or 7 other squads on Halo, and we're all system linked up, and like we're arguing. I mean, arguing, yo. Arguing, talking mad cash stuff to the point where people thought we were about to fight, which we weren't. We ain't never fought, but we argued hard. We argued like just like my brother, you know what I'm saying? So we argued so hard. Well, kill him. Well, when they came to us, we were on a hill. Matter of fact, we was on a hill too. In the middle of the whole entire map, we were on a hill. And while we were on this hill arguing, we're not even moving really. I mean, we're moving, but we're not really moving. We're not moving out of the position of the hill, but we're looking around the map while we're arguing at each other in real life. They hear us arguing, so they all start swarming us from all around. We killed every single last individual who came to that hill to take us out. We killed them all. They could not believe it. And the thing about it is they kept coming back, and we kept killing them every time. And we didn't stop arguing. We didn't stop arguing. We were arguing the whole time we were killing people. We kept arguing. Yo, welcome back. We kept arguing the whole time that they were trying to kill us. We'll kill them, they respawn, they come back. Matter of fact, we won the game. And finally, we both yelled out, yo, like, go away, we're arguing. Like, we yelled it out, it was funny as crap. We both yelled it out at the same time, like, go away, we're arguing. And then, all of a sudden, we stopped arguing. We kind of looked around, because it dawned on us that they were trying to all jump us. Like, this is supposed to be every duo for themselves. Here they are trying to jump us, thinking that we're distracted. But nonetheless, we prevailed, right? So that's when 2 Epic kind of was born. Like, we realized, like, yo, you know, we're dope together. We did music together. The name of the group was 2 Epic, you know. So 2 Epic, when I first started doing Call of Duty Mobile, 2 Epic was the brand. And you will go back and look at my YouTube videos, my earlier videos. You'll see 2 Epic on it. KenNetic 2 Epic. Oh, Stoken, where are you at, Stoken? Where are you at, bro? Where are you at, and why are you not here? Why can't I get teammates that actually stick together? Sorry for yelling, but that's how I feel. But anyway, as I was saying, but yeah. Anyway, I brought the idea to him when I first started Call of Duty Mobile. He was all game for it, but you know he had other responsibilities. He's a father. I don't have any kids. I've never been married, so he's a father, and you know he got boys, you know, take care of and all that stuff. We don't really have the time or whatever, and that's just what it is. So eventually I just branched off by myself and just became KenNetic Gaming. So I got I pretty much developed my own logo and gave the concept art to a place called Zombies Gaming. No, Gaming Zombies. There we go. I think it's Gaming Zombies. Look them up. Check them out. If you want a logo made, if you want stream overlays and all that type of stuff, they're really good. They're pretty good at it, you know. But all of that's from out of my brain, right? And they just create the logo for me. I told them what I wanted. I gave them a picture of how I wanted it to look. My homie Brandon gave me the idea of the mask because I had a samurai mask on it first. My homeboy Brandon like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, make the mask look computerized like that brain you got. Like, bruh, I love the way you think. So I was like, yo, do this with the mask. So they did eventually after a couple of tries they got it right. Okay, you can do backflips on a motorcycle, but you can't keep me from getting killed on the motorcycle. Whatever. So, yeah, so like I began to like branch out. I was so serious about what I had in mind. Like I wanted this thing to blow. I wanted my social platform with gaming, you know, the gaming industry and the gaming world to make a dent, to make an impact of some sort. And, you know, KenNetic Gaming, Jamel told me like, yo, just go KenNetic Gaming. Keep the name KenNetic since it's already KenNetic. Just put gaming on it. I'm like, bruh, dope idea. You're right. It's already KenNetic. Just make it gaming. Yeah, all right. So I did that. You know what I'm saying? And it's, you know, shout out to them. It did what it did. It's doing what it's doing. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I mean by having people who want to see you grow. And people who ain't trying to, they're not looking to take nothing from you. You know what I'm saying? And my best friend that I try to start the brand off with, he wasn't trying to take nothing from me either. You know what I mean? He wasn't trying to, you know, get over on me or anything like that. It's just, it wasn't a good time. It wasn't the perfect time for him to be able to, you know, help out like he wanted to, whatever, which I completely understood. You know, I moved along with it. But I think he's getting a YouTube channel started now. And if you get a chance, check him out. Jack2Epic, JACK, the number 2, and then Epic. But yeah, so like yeah, I know, man. And like my other friend that, you know, he has a wife, he has 2 boys and a girl, you know. Well, we're not really friends anymore. We're more like associates now. I had to make a separation, but like still got love for him. Don't get me wrong. But you know, I could tell some people don't really believe in, and I get it, man. People don't believe in your dream the way you believe in it. You know what I'm saying? They don't see what you see, and it's okay. It's okay. It's your job when people don't see your vision the way you see it. They're not supposed to see it the way you see it. Why? Because if they were supposed to see it the way you see it, it would have been given to them instead of you. Or it would be given to both of y'all. So both of y'all can understand it or see it the same. But since it wasn't, then hey. Exactly. They might not care about it as much as you do. And, I mean, you can't really just blame them because it ain't them. It's not their life. It's not their... It might not be their passion. It might not be their goals. It might not be their aspirations. You know what I mean? Even though y'all might have the same likable hobbies, they might not have the drive for it like you do. They might not have a love for it like you do. They might have a love for it, but not like you do. You know what I'm saying? And that's understandable. People are different. Everybody's different. Nobody's the same exactly. So, you know, I get that. I accepted that. It took me a while to accept it. I ain't gonna lie. It took me a while because I really wanted to start something with, you know, with the people I grew up with. People I known the longest. People I known over 20 years since elementary, since middle school. Over 20 years, yo. Over 20. That's a long time. That's a long time for friendships. But I had to evolve. I had to evolve. I had to become. Get out. I dare you get out the truck. Oh, I overshot that wave. Dang it. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay, I shouldn't be doing that.
Enemy is near. Never mind.
Oh, I have no armor on, no nothing. Stoken, where are you at, bro? Why am I always by myself if you're my friggin' teammate? I hate third-person perspective, by the way. I'm only playing it because my teammate likes it. But anyway, I had to evolve, yo. I had to, like, we're gonna get a dub, by the way. Like, I know y'all like, you gonna win one yet? Yes, we are going to get a dub in due time. But I had to evolve. I had to evolve out of where I was at. I'm probably gonna do a solo grind here in a minute, really. But I had to evolve to, like, I'll tell them I'll do one more, then I'm gonna do solo. Hold on. He's finna go anyway. He says he's getting bored of it or tired of it or whatever the case is. So he's finna dip out anyway, which is cool. Cool, makes my solo grind a lot easier. So yeah, Toxic, welcome. Toxic Martian, Toxic Martin, Toxic somebody. But I had to evolve, man. I had to, like, you know, kind of move away from certain ideas. I had to get out of, you know, certain ideas. I had to move away to Holden, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. It is hard, yo. It's very hard at first. It's hard because, like, you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get used to certain environments, you get used to certain activities, you get used to certain ways of thinking. Just like you get used to somebody who wakes up at 4 or 5 o'clock every single morning to go start their day. You get used to it. So the day you wake up at 7 or 8 o'clock, your whole day is jacked up. You know what I mean? Your whole day is out of whack. It takes you for the rest of the day to get on track. And like, you can never do it. It's similar. You know, you get used to certain people, you used to certain company, you used to be around certain energies. Whether it's good or bad, you get used to it. And that's the thing about becoming stagnant. You start getting used to things. Appreciate the follow, fam. Thank you so much. I highly appreciate that. Shout out to Holden. Holding Gucci Gamer. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. But yo, you're right. You're right, bro. You get used to it. And that's all it is too. I was used to it. I was used to like certain environment. You know, I hated the environment I was in, kinda. You know what I'm saying? I hated the town. I hated the state, to be honest with you. I moved all over that state. I've lived in Mississippi. I lived in Nashville, Tennessee. I've lived all over, like, for real. Now in South Carolina where I'm staying. But after a while, it's like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, after a while, like, after you grow out of it, it becomes a blessing to you because you're able to grow. You know what I mean? You're able to see something different in life, man. You're able to be around something different. You're able to see how life is supposed to be. And shout out to my brother from another mother. Not my blood brother from another mother, though. Brandon. Because Brandon, that's what I mean by Brandon's like that mentor for me. He was like that mentor. Because he showed me a different way of living, a different way of life, a different quality of life, a different, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to my cousin James as well, because he was like one of the first people to like really kind of try to mentor me a little bit in life when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I like my early 20s. And he took me to Chicago, flew to Chicago. All on him, by the way. Appreciate the follow. All on him, by the way. He paid for the whole trip and everything. But on the way there, he had me read a book. Now, think about this. My cousin wanted me to go to Chicago with him, right? My older cousin. One of them wanted me to go to Chicago with him. Never been to Chicago a day in my life. Ever. So, he came and picked me up. We flew to Chicago. And on a flight there, he told me something. He said, I want you to read this book. I'm like, read a book, cuz? He's like, yeah, you're going to read a book. That was like one of the stipulations. I still have that book to this day. And it was back in 2010, by the way. 2010. Here it is, 2021. I still have that same book. But he's like, yeah, you have to read this book. I want you to read this book. I'm like, what's the name of the book? He's like, Who Moved My Cheese? What? Who moved my cheese? Man, this book looked kitty as crap. And it did look kitty. You know what I'm saying? It looked kind of kitty. He like, read it. I want you to read it. He says, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Chicago. We're going to go to NBA Bulls game. We'll see the Bulls play. We're going to go visit his family on his dad's side because that's my cousin, my first cousin on his mother's side. His mother and my father are brothers and sisters. So he's like, we're going to go see, his grandmother and meet his family, his dad's side. I never got to meet them before. They're beautiful people, man. They're loving people. They're very down to earth people. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're awesome people. I loved it there around them. His grandmother, his dad's side was so it's so nice, so down to earth. No old people. You have either really mean old people or really just no nonsense type of old people, but they're the nicest people ever. They're so nice, but they're just they're not with the nonsense. They're not with the bull crap. You know what I mean? But they're straight up, and you got to respect it. You know what I'm saying? You just got to respect it. You got to. His grandmother's like that. She was like that. But anyway, we on a flight to Chicago, right? He's like, we're going to go to Chicago. Then we're going to go to Kansas City, Missouri, go see his youngest brother on his dad's side. He's in college up there, Kansas State. Hold on. Somebody's near me. The heck? Am I tripping? No, I wasn't tripping. You were near me. Hold still. Savages. Anyway, so we did that, right? And so on a flight there, he had me read a book called Who Moved My Cheese? And I'm like, this book looks like it's for an elementary kid or a middle school kid, at least. A middle school kid. I want to read this book. You're like, you got to read the book. I ain't have a choice. Like, that was part of the stipulations. Yo, welcome to the stream. Everybody's jumping in. Appreciate you coming through. But yeah, I laughed at the title too, bro. Like, who moved my cheese? But check this out. I read the book, right? Between flights, I read the book. On the way to Chicago, I read it. Up to so far. And back then, I was wearing baggy jeans. I was growing my hair out. I had a fro. So, I had a New York headband on, all that stuff. And I looked like the urban 1990s rapper. Goofy as crap. But that was my attire. I wore hoodies, And he was like, first we're going to go to the mall. And we're going to go to the mall and we're going to get you a suit. Like, a suit? He's like, yeah, I'm buying you a suit. He bought me a suit. A tailor-made suit. He got it tailored to me and everything. He bought me a suit. He like, you get you a suit. I'm like, why are we getting a suit? He like, because I'm going to show you something. And there was a message. It was a moral to everything that we did on that trip. We bonded. And so I read the book, Who Moved My Cheese? And the book is about these two rats. If you ever find it on Amazon, audio, whatever, give it a listen. It's worth it. If you listen to the message of the story between, it'll make so much sense about life. It's weird because it's just a book, kid's book, but it makes so much more sense. Who told you to open my door, fool? Get out of here. It's my house. Get off my property. Get off my property. What up, Donnie98? Welcome to the stream, fam. Thank you for coming through. Glad to have you. So yeah, I read Who Moved My Cheese. So the book is about, these two rats, right? These two rats. And these two rats, every single day, these two rats go through a maze, right? They go so far, then they turn back around, go back to their home. They go get a little bit of cheese. They find a little crumb of cheese. They go back to their hole, right? They don't go too much further than that. Next, they come around. They venture a little bit further. Appreciate the follow, Donnie. They go a little bit further. They find some more cheese. They go back to their house, right? They go back to where they come from. Well, finally, one rat, he didn't want to go out no more. All right, bet. Appreciate that, fam. This one rat, he didn't want to go no more, right? He was like, man, look, why are we going out every day? There's no more cheese out there, right? Like, there's no more cheese. But this other mouse or this other rat refused to stay, right? He was like, no, man. Welcome to the stream, yo. He's like, no, yo, I'm going, right? I'm going back out. There's more cheese out there. I know it is. I just know it is. Like, look, we're in a maze. We're never going to get out. We're comfortable where we're at. We got enough cheese here. All right, we got enough cheese. We don't need no more cheese. We're okay where we're at. We're good. We're good with the cheese we got. We don't need to keep going out venturing for more cheese. We're all right where we're at. But the other mount, we'll call them Rat A and Rat B. So Rat B was like, nah, man, I'm not staying here no more. I'm not satisfied. No, we need more cheese. I want more cheese. Like, no, we don't need no more cheese. So finally, Rat B was like, you know what? Hey, if you want to stay here, you can stay here. I'm leaving. So Rat B left. And as he ventured out, the further into the maze he ventured, the more he came across more cheese. A little nugget here, a little crumb there, a little cube here, a little slice there. But he's realizing, he's finding more. Like, yeah, it was tedious, going around this freaking maze, constantly getting lost, not knowing where you're going, not necessarily knowing how to get back, but, nonetheless, you keep going anyway, right? So he keeps finding his way through. Little cheese at a time. Finally, he gets to the point where he finds this new area they never been to. Never been to this new area, right? This is a brand new smoking area, and it has cheese galore. Oh my God, it has so much cheese. He's like, yo, this is a lot of cheese. So he thought about going back to tell his friend, right? Yo, I found a brand new spot with a whole lot of more cheese. And if I'm not mistaken, He goes get his friend. His friend decides, venture out with him, and they go to a new spot. More cheese. So his friend's like, oh, this is good. So his friend gets comfortable. They get comfortable for a minute. Then Rat B was like, you know what? I'm going to go a little further into the maze. Rat A's like, no. What? For what, dude? What is the point? We have more cheese than we've ever had. He's like, that's where I'm going. Trying to tell a story. Stop interrupting, you jerk. That's rude. So, anyway, welcome to the stream. Not talking to y'all. Talking to the thing I killed. So, yeah. So, oh, appreciate the follow, yo. So, he's like, I'm going back out to get more cheese. There's got to be more out there. I mean, I found this, didn't I? So, I'm going back out. So, he decides to go back out. Rat A was like, man, skip that. I don't care. I got the cheese I need. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. I got more cheese than I need. Hey, I don't need no more. I don't care about no more. Ain't no more out there. It can't get no better. I meant to run you over. Dang it. Hold still. Screw it. You messed it up for me. Where you going? Should have kept running. You had better chance of survival. Somebody else coming? Are you running, are you? Why are you running from the fight? Your teammate just died, you coward. What a coward. You deserve to die. Only cowards deserve to get shot in the back. You ran, you got shot in the back. You left your teammate to die alone. You don't deserve to live. So anyway, Rat A and Rat B. Rat A is like, yo, I'm not going back out. I'm good where I'm at. There's more cheese than I ever had. Ain't no more cheese out there. But Rat B was like, yo, but you said the same thing about the last time. Look, I found more. So Rat A got comfortable, right? Rat A is like, he's just not going back out no more. He got comfortable where he's at. Dang it, Kenny, work on your aim. Dadgummit. I move my freaking scope every time right before I shoot. I move. And that causes me to miss a lot of shots. It's a habit. I gotta break that bad habit. So anyway, Rat B, he went on back out to get some more cheese, right? As he journeys through, he come across the mother lode of all cheeses. The holy grail, the cheesy grail. He came across the cheesiest of the cheesiest grail. He found a huge stack of cheese, yo. A huge stack. And this was it. This was it. So he thought about it. He thought about going back to get Rat A. Rat B thought about going back to get Rat A and let Rat A know, hey, I found more cheese that you said didn't exist. I found more of it. And not only did I find more of it, I found more of it than it is now. The cheese you got now. This cheese right here doesn't compare to the cheese I just found up that way. We just got to go a little bit further. Rat A was like, nah, fam, I'm good. I ain't going. I'm not going. Okay, so Rat B decided to go without him. He left him behind, right? Left him way behind, too. It was a long travel through this maze. So he gets to the Holy Grail of cheeses, and he sets up camp. He didn't have anything to worry about anymore. Why? Because this is more cheese that's going to get him everything he needs. He's not going to have to worry about starving to death. He'll die of old age before he dies of starvation. That's how much cheese it was for this rat. Rat B, on the other hand, well, let's just say Rat B, because Rat B was, for one, greedy, and for two, Rat B was lazy. Rat A. We'll call Rat A, we'll call him, I don't know, we'll call him Alex. Okay, we'll call him Alex. If your name is Alex, I'm sorry, okay? I'm not throwing any shots at you. But we're trying to get these characters' names instead of just Rat A, Rat B, so I don't get to confuse myself. It's for me. We'll call Rat A Alex. We'll call Rat B Brandon, right? Or some weird name. Bon Jovi. Ha, there we go. That's out of here. Bon Jovi, right? So Bon Jovi was like, it's more cheese than I can ever imagine, ever dream of, ever pray for. This is the most ever, he's happy for it. And so he's good. He's set for life. Literally, for life. He's set. Well, otherwise, Rat A, he's starting to run low on cheese. He's starting to run low on cheese. He's starting to run low on supplies. He's starting to run low just on everything. And he's getting hungry. And he's eating. He's still eating every day. Eat a lot. Well, he realized he's running low. So now he's looking. He's searching. He's wandering around. He's looking for Rat Bon Jovi. to help him out, you know, because Bon Jovi always went out to go get the more cheese. He always found more cheese, right? He always put the work in. He always stayed dedicated. He always stayed determined. He always stayed optimistic. He always kept pushing himself. He always kept evolving. He kept evolving. His mind state kept evolving. His mental state, his physical state, emotional state, everything, his appetite, his love for it kept evolving. And since it kept evolving, he kept grinding. He kept growing. He kept working. He kept moving his legs, moving his feet. He kept searching. He didn't stop. He kept going with everything in him. And when he thought he couldn't find no more, bam, there it is. Everything he ever needed. So Rat A, Alex, knew this thing about Bon Jovi. He knew it. So he went to go find Bon Jovi. Stop running through here. It's a no-run area. He went to go find Bon Jovi. Why? Because he know Bon Jovi probably found some more cheese, and it's about that time because he's getting hungry again, and he needs somebody, you know, he needs somebody to get him the cheese he needs, basically. Well, the thing about it is, I just realized this whole time I haven't went to one airdrop yet, and I got 12 kills. I ain't even noticed that. So he realized that I'm gonna go find Bon Jovi. So he goes to find Bon Jovi. Finally, he comes across Bon Jovi, but Bon Jovi set up camp. He done set up shop. He done set up a whole entire fortress around his cheese. And can you blame him? I couldn't blame him. Shoot, I would too. You got to protect your assets. You got to protect your peace. You got to protect what you've been coming. What's up, Cam on YouTube? Yo, appreciate that subscription, bruh. Appreciate you coming through as well. But you got to protect what's yours. That cheese belonged to Bon Jovi. He worked for this cheese. He grinded for this cheese. He sweat for this cheese. He searched for it. And he found it. So when his good old buddy Alex come around, where's this person at? You're dead. Where's your friend at, though? You're not the only one here, are you? Oh, you're down there fighting. Can I get a double? Oh, he killed the other guy. Oh, man, he killed the other guy. Oh. I'm gonna run one more solo, and then I'll start back. Like gaming with my followers and subscribers again. I was trying to do a solo. See if I can do a solo win. I ain't able to get a win yet today. Maybe one. Yeah, I got one, I think, today. With the person I was gaming with earlier, Teak. But anyway, back to the story. Okay, I got you. You got to make a montage, or you're asking me to make a montage? Like, what are you saying? Wait a minute. We'll get into that in a second. You get me off track here. My ADHD, all right? Take it easy. Oh, somebody behind me up the hill? All right, good looking. They probably moved downhill now. But anyway, back to the story at hand, before I forget it. So Alex went to go look for Bon Jovi, right? He found Bon Jovi. He found Bon Jovi holed up. Like, Bon Jovi was like, okay, I got you, fam. Bon Jovi was completely in a fortress. Hey, good ID. Appreciate that, fam. Bon Jovi's like, what are you doing, Alex? Alex like, hey, Bon Jovi, what the heck? You found more cheese? He's like, yeah, I found more cheese. He's like, bruh, let me in. Like, let me get some of this cheese. I ain't got no more cheese. I ran out of cheese. I need some more cheese. Like, yo, I'm gonna die out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, let me get in on that. Let me get in on that. Now, mind you, keep in mind, Alex didn't go look for that cheese. Matter of fact, Alex didn't go look for none of the cheese that him and Bon Jovi ever came across. Bon Jovi always went to go look for the cheese and bring it back to Alex. I went to go get Alex to come with him to see the cheese. But Alex never went to go look for the cheese. It was always Bon Jovi putting in the work. Always Bon Jovi, like, grinding. Always Bon Jovi, like, losing sleep. Worrying. Stressing out. Don't know if he's going to die out here trying to wander around for his next big break, or if it's going to be his next big break. He didn't know. But you know what he did know? He knew that he wasn't going to give up. That's what he did know. He knew that he was going to keep on going. Because every time he ventured out, he kept finding he found a little bit more. Every time he went out, a little bit more. Every time, a little bit more. So finally, Bon Jovi's like, oh, I won? Oh, snaps, I won. I'm going to do one more. From India. Okay, that's what's up, bro. Shout out to India. So Alex was like, yo, Bon Jovi, fam, we friends, right? We friends, bro. We've been in this maze together since it was put together. Since we were put in here. We're friends. I got 16 kills. Good stuff. He's like, we're friends, right? Like, he's like, yeah, we're friends, but, you know, this is mine. This is mine. This is the holy grail of cheeses. It's mine. I'm going to stay here. I'm staying, all right? I'm just going to stay. So Bon Jovi, not Bon Jovi, but Alex got upset, right? He felt like Bon Jovi owed him some cheese, right? He felt like, yo, we're friends. We've been in this maze together. You have found the holy grail of all cheeses. All cheeses of all types, of all kinds, of all flavors, all richness, of all age. You found the best cheese there is ever known to rat kind. How could you not let me in on this? Alex told him. He said, the nights and days I stayed out and I went through this maze, not knowing where I'm going to end up, not knowing if I'm going to die out here. I found cheese and I always brought it back to you. I found more cheese and I always try to get you to come with me. Every time you did not want to come with me. Every time you doubted me. Every time you tried to deter me from going back out. Every time you said, no, we don't need anymore. Every time you said, this is all we need. I'm good with this. I'm okay with this. I'm good with this. I'm content with this. I don't want no more. I don't need anymore. Every time you said this. Now that you see that you've run out of cheese. You don't have any more. You've taken your fill. You've used up what you had. You didn't use it wisely. You didn't put in the determination, motivation to work. You didn't work for it. You didn't come out here and walk out for it. You didn't come out here walking blindly, not knowing where you're going, not knowing where your next meal is going to come from, not knowing what you're going to do with yourself, if you're going to survive out here or not. You didn't come out here with me, for this. I did. So it's mine. And I'm not sharing it. It's mine. It's my cheese. Of course, as time went on, Bon Jovi stayed in there in his fortress that he built around his cheese. And can you blame him? No. He had to protect what he found. He had to protect his asset. He had to protect his product, his goods, his life, his peace. He had to protect it. So he did. He built the wall. He built the wall. He separated himself from Alex the Rat, who didn't have any motivation, who didn't have any determination, he didn't have anything but hesitation. That's all he had. Hesitation and trying to deter Bon Jovi from going out. Bon Jovi knew there's more cheese out there. Why? Because he kept putting in the work. He kept finding results. He kept getting results. Man, my freaking charger was out this whole time. Good grief, Kenny. But he kept finding results. And the more he found results, the more he kept going out. But he kept putting in the work to get the results. And he didn't have any help. His friend didn't help him. The moral of the story is, do not stop. Long story short, right? Yeah, I can be long-winded. I'm sorry, guys. But that's the moral of the story. Don't stop. Keep on grinding. Keep positive. Keep the motivation. It's going to be times where you don't feel like, just like Bon Jovi didn't feel like a lot of times going out. He didn't always feel up to it, you know? He was tired a lot. He was missing sleep. His legs hurt. His head hurt. His stomach hurt. He was hungry. But because he was hungry, he kept going. That hunger drive I was talking about earlier. That hunger drive. You got to have a hunger for it. You got to have a love for the hunger. You got to have a love for the grind. He had a love for it. He had a love finding. He loved going out. Yeah, it sucked because he went out by himself all the time. His friend wouldn't go with him ever. Maybe once or twice. But, you know, his friend doubted him. His friend tried to keep him stagnant. His friend tried to hold him back. I'm not saying out of facetious, you know, not being facetious or malintended. Anything of that nature. Yo, appreciate the buzz, bro. You coming through with it. Hey, shout out to Goose on YouTube, aka Flex Gaming. Check him out. Flex Gaming on YouTube. But yes, like he had that drive, that hunger. His hunger is what kept him going. His drive what kept him going. He no longer looked back at Alex and agreed that, okay, yeah, we're good where we're at. We don't need no more. And don't take Alex's advice, you know. Hey, why? You know, might as well. He didn't do that. He went out on his own. He followed his gut instinct. His gut told him he was hungry. His gut told him there's more cheese out there. His gut told him don't stop. His gut told him to keep on going regardless who comes with you, who don't come with you. You go. Regardless who comes and who don't. That's what I had to do. I had to go, regardless who comes and who don't. regardless who wanted me to go, who don't want me to go. And one of my friends that I was cool with, like over 20-something years, like when I first moved to South Carolina, I made a mistake and moved back home. I had an uncle that passed away. But anyway, I moved back home. Worst mistake ever. Worst mistake ever, because I fell back in the same habits, fell back in the same mindset, fell back in the same laziness, fell back in the same depression, fell back in the same like regressive mindset. Instead of progressive or regressive. And when I say progressive, I don't mean the Democratic Party, nothing political, because I'm going to keep my opinions to myself, but real progression. Let me just say that. And if you understand what I just said, then, you know, give me a thumbs up. But real progression. Real progression is not just, you know, trying to move things along, don't care how it turns out, just, you know, whatever. Real progression gets results. Not just any results, though, but it gets positive results. It gets results to get everything moving in a positive direction. And that's what I had to do. I had to move again. But my friends told me, he was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You moved. He like, I didn't tell nobody when I moved, first time or the second time. I just left. Well, I told one of my friends. I told one of my friends I'm still cool to this day, that I talk to like every other day. I told him I was going, and you know what he told me, and that's why I'm still so cool with him today. He told me, he said, bro, I don't blame you. I would too if I could. Oh, that was so stupid, Kenny. You should have shot first. But no, I want to see if this kills them. They die? Anybody die? Oh, they got away from it. Bummer. I gotta do that again. I died way too early. But he told me, he's like, yo, I would have did the same thing. My other friend, on the other hand, told me the complete opposite. He was like, bro, I would have told you not to go. I would have tried to talk you out of it. And that's precisely why I didn't tell anybody that I was leaving. And I didn't tell anybody when I left, because I didn't want to hear positive or negative feedback. And I definitely didn't want anybody to try to talk me out of doing something that I felt like I should be doing. It was for the better of me. Even though it's very stressful, moving to a new state, away from friends, away from family. I say away from friends and family, but my brother from another mother here, Brandon, like him and his wife have they welcomed me in with open arms. I've known them for like almost 10 years now, I think. About 8, at least 8. So, and we met on Xbox Live playing Call of Duty. Imagine that, 7 to 8 years ago. 7 or 8 years ago. Like, that's how real it is. But nonetheless, that's outside of them. I don't have any family. Outside of them, I don't have any friends here. You know what I'm saying? Outside of them, I don't know anybody really. But that's what I needed. And like, of course, my mother didn't agree with it. You know, of course. But I told her, this is something I gotta do for myself. I'm not doing it for nobody else. I'm not doing it for another soul. I'm doing it for myself because it's something that I need to do. It's something that I gotta work on. This is something that I have to do for myself. If you can't respect that, then cool. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Well, really, you ain't got a choice but to accept it. Whether you want to accept it or not, you ain't got a choice. I don't leave you with any choice because I'm gone. I'm going to do it. So that's what it is when you're trying to follow your dream or your goals. Set goals for yourself. Set dreams for yourself. Oh yeah, bro. Definitely. Everybody look. When you start getting opposition, I'll put it like this: when you start getting unnecessary opposition, you're on to something. You're on to something. You might not be all the way on track perfectly, but you're on to something. When you start getting unnecessary opposition, when people you consider to be so close to you kind of turn their nose up at you, or they got slick stuff to say about you behind your back to the other friends of theirs that, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you start picking up on certain things. I started picking up on certain things hanging out with certain people that I was cool with forever when other people come around, you know what I'm saying? Like, I started picking up on certain things like, we're supposed to be friends, but you're going to let this person, disrespect me like that? You ain't going to check them for me? You know what I mean? Or I thought you were cool with this person. Why are you talking about that person so bad behind their back? I thought y'all boys, man. You smoke with them. You drink with them. You ask them to come over and have dinner with you. When they leave, you dog them behind their back. That made me think, what are you saying about me behind my back when I ain't here? Because I ain't got my own yet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got my own place. I just had my vehicle and I was working. But what about when I wasn't working? You know what I'm saying? Like a straight up bum. You know what I mean? So, like, what are you saying about me behind my back when I was out of earshot? And you offer me to come over. You offer me a plate. You offer me a blunt. You offer me a beer. Like, you talking about these people, and some of them are your family. Like, what do you say about me? Yo, when I peep game on that, and I started peeping game on how people, and I ain't gonna lie, I hung out with mostly white people for the most part. I got a couple of close black friends, but the majority is white people. But with my close friend, white, Puerto Rican, whatever, like, his family's just white. They're just white. But when I started peeping out how, his family would disrespect me sometimes, say little slick stuff, I got black jokes, this, that, and the third. 10 years of taking that, hey, it ain't funny no more. You know what I'm saying? I used to laugh with you, cut up with you, that's just what it is, trying not to be offensive, trying not to be offended by everything. And, I get it. But for my friend, I could take that from. But people I ain't even cool with like that, yo, you know what I'm saying? Chill. But when I realized he wouldn't check them, when I realized, like, he let stuff slide through, when I realized, like, how he talk about some people that, he supposedly be cool with, yo, I had to get out of the mindset that I need to be around certain people, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you fed me. Yeah, you housed me a few times, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you try to look out for me. None of that, I took none of that for granted. None of it. And I thank God for it. But I took none of it for granted. But, yo, you got to know when to go. You got to know when it's your time to skate on. You know what I'm saying? And it was no bad. We ain't had no beef or nothing like that. We didn't get no fight, get no bad argument, none of that nature. I just eased myself out the picture, though. You know what I'm saying? I just disappeared. I just stopped coming around. I stopped communicating. I stopped calling. I stopped checking on people. I stopped swinging by, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I stopped doing things that I was doing normally because now I'm feeling like, hey, this might not be the best environment or the best group of people that I need to be around if I'm trying to do better for myself. And, shout out to him and his wife, you know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. They got their family, everything. But I ain't got that. I ain't got a wife. I ain't got kids. I ain't got a house. I just got my truck. And a job. You know what I mean? That's it. That's all I got. I don't have a safety net. My family ain't here. My friends grew up with, they're not here. I don't have a safety net. And my homeboy, his wife that is here, who welcomed me into their home with loving open arms. Like, you know what I'm saying? He expects me. He expects me to grow. And he should. He should. It's like, that's my brother, man. That's my brother. He expects me to grow. He expects me to, you know what I'm saying, to be able to, but he didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have to open their doors up. But the thing about it is, they're not the type of people to open their doors up, but then talk, you know what I'm saying, talk down on you. When my bigger brother from another mother get on to me, man, when he check me, yo, he checks me. He don't curse. They don't curse. They don't do no cursing. And I love him for it. But he checks me. And that's what you need. You need somebody in your corner who's going to check you properly. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be respectful. They're going to keep it respectful. They're going to keep it G with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't got to cuss you out because, some people can't take cussings. You know what I'm saying? But they just don't curse, period. That's just them. They just don't. And that's why I try not to. I'm still working on it. I ain't got it down packed like they do yet, but nonetheless, it helps me work on it. Being in their presence, you know what I'm saying? It helps me work on it. Because they got kids and I ain't trying to disrespect their house. I ain't trying to disrespect his wife. I ain't trying to disrespect his kids. And I definitely ain't trying to disrespect him. You know what I mean? So because I respect him and hold him, so high, he ain't God or nothing. You know what I'm saying? He a man too. He got flaws too. I know these things, but still, because he's so 100 and so straightforward and would check me and let me know, hey bro, you need to straighten up. You know what I'm saying? Hey bro, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you need to stop. You need to chill out with that. Hey man, you need to do better than that. Hey man, you need to go apologize to them. You was out of line on that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, he gonna check me on it. And he's, I'm not above reproof. I'm not above rebuke. I'm not above, you know what I'm saying, correction, in other words. I'm not above correction. He isn't either. He don't consider himself above correction either. But, we all need somebody like that in our corner though, yo. If you ain't got nobody in your corner, if you got people in your corner or in your circle who are not in your corner, get rid of your circle. Get rid of your circle, yo. That ain't no real circle. That ain't no real friend. If you got a circle of friends and they not in your corner, get rid of every single last one of them. I'd rather roll solo dolo than to run with a snake. You hear me? I'd rather run solo dolo. Just me, myself, and my shadow. And my God. That's it. I don't need nobody else. You know what I'm saying? But anybody who come along that you know what I'm saying, that the good grace of God allows to come through my life, that's genuine, hey, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna, you know, take the opportunity. I'm hesitant taking opportunities. I've been burned so many times by people who appear genuine, but you know, same time they dog you out or they got ulterior motives. But I came across a solid guy. You know, he's solid.